Cesco.
We stood in the tunnel waiting to go out.
Premier League. Time for the new era. Time for the new era, man. Time for the new era. Looks like everybody has finally traveled. Maguire traveled. Bruno fit. Kobe fit. So looks like a lot of these players are ready and available, man. Ready and available right after Ruben Amorim gets sacked. Let's see what Darren Fletcher can actually do. Let's see what our manager Darren Fletcher can actually do. Interim manager for 1 or 2 games. And we wish him luck, bro. We genuinely wish him luck. The new era has begun now. Let's see what... It's been a crazy week for Man United. I can't even lie. It's been an insane week. How you doing, bro? Yo, Fletcher board today. New manager, new vibes. And we all just want to do our thing, man. Fletcher is gonna cook. Hopefully he does cook, man. Hopefully Darren Fletcher does cook today. It's been a crazy week for us, man. It's been a crazy week for Man United, right? First we draw to Leeds. Then Ruben Amorim does that crazy press conference. Then he gets sacked. I don't think anyone expected the week to be like this, man. It's been a crazy week for Manchester United. After Leeds, I don't think anyone expected, hey, the next game Darren Fletcher is going to be in charge, right? What a crazy situation for United, bro. What a crazy situation for United. But now it's just time to deliver, man. The Darren Fletcher era is officially here. And we're still getting like stories of a new manager. We're still getting stories of, okay, Darren Fletcher won't be here for long, bro. Interim manager is coming in. So, yeah, FA Cup after this game as well, right? What if Fletcher doesn't win the FA Cup? That's the thing, right? That is the thing, because according to reports, the interim manager will only be available for the Man City game. So what if Fletcher doesn't win the FA Cup? Hopefully he's a good manager. I don't know how good Darren Fletcher is. I think maybe the people that watch Academy Football, they know how good the man is. But yeah, we wish him luck, man. We wish him luck. We wish him all the success.
Enter into some details, and let me start today by
mentioning. This is Fabrizio Romano just breaking down what is genuinely gonna go on, bro. The new manager, the interim manager, so much is going on, bro, because after this interim we still need to find a permanent manager. So much is going on. So much is going on there, bro. Come on.
Manchester United, because the name I've been telling you for days, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, is becoming stronger and stronger in the internal ideas of Manchester United. Today, face-to-face meeting, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Manchester United management to discuss this opportunity.
Let's see what Ole does, bro. Let's see what Ole does, bro. You're not for that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer returning. Let's see what the man does, bro. Let's see what the man does, because Ole, maybe he can cook, bro. Maybe he can cook, right? Carrick over Ole. I think the idea with Ole is, hey, he's already done it before. Get in top 4. The man has already done it before, bro. That's the idea with Ole. Ole, he's a manager that can perform. He's a manager that can get top 4, right? It's not like we're bringing him in to win the league, bro. So Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, hopefully he can cook, bro. Hopefully he can cook. Hopefully he can deliver. I know it's a mixed feeling for Ole, man. It's a mixed feeling. A lot of people want Carrick over Ole, and some people are not really in favor with Ole just based on how it ended. So it's a mixed feeling, bro. It's a mixed feeling for Man United, bro. It's a mixed feeling. It's a mixture. Let's see what we do, man. Let's see how we cook. But overall, it's just a new era, man. Let's just be positive. Looking forward to this game. Yo, how you doing, bro? How you doing? The new era has officially begun, bro. The new era has officially begun for Manchester United. Hopefully they can win today. Hopefully they can deliver today. But hey, it's been up and down. You're saying Cunha and Olibo would be crazy. Yeah, we know how Olibo is, bro. Counter attack, fast transition. That's why I have a feeling he can do it. I have a feeling Oli can perform. I have a feeling Oli can deliver because we've seen so many times where Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he comes in, does his thing, especially as an interim, bro. I think he can go on a run. I think he can go on a run and just secure us top 4. That's the only... Because long term, I agree with you. Like long term, Oli, it'll be back to the same old, right? In 3 years, in 2 years, in 3 years, you have to sack him again. But as an interim for like 6 months, I think Oli can go on a run for like 6 months, bro. He's only gonna be here for 6 months. Season ends in like 6 months. So Oli for 6 months, and we're only 4 points off of top 4. He can do it. I think both guys can do it. Oli, Michael Carrick. I think both of them have the capabilities of genuinely getting us top 4, man. I genuinely do believe that because Oli, he's not bad himself. He's not bad himself as a player, bro. As a manager, sorry. So let's just see how we can turn up, how we can perform. Right, Manchester United, please do not let us down, bro. Do not let us down today. Hopefully they can just perform for my boy Darren Fletcher.
Michael Carrick is also having conversations with Manchester United. Meanwhile, Johnny Evans has returned to the club as part of the backroom staff to help Darren Fletcher busy today on the touchline in Premier League, and so it's going to be a huge moment for Man United. I can confirm to you that the feeling is quite good around Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's ready to take the job, he's ready to return to Man United, he's ready to accept any condition. In terms of financials, in terms of contract, in terms of length of the contract, Ole is ready.
Ole is ready, man. Ole is ready, man. The new era. Ollie's offering himself. He's going to take any wage we give him. So Ollie is ready for that new era. You're saying, which manager do you think we should get in the summer? I think it should be like just based on the squad, it should be Inzaghi. But if you're going to back like it's just about the board, bro. The board doesn't back managers. So if you're going to get a manager that can cook with pretty much anything, that doesn't need backing, a lot of backing, I think Inzaghi is your guy, bro. But hey, since Glasner as well, he's shown that okay, he can perform with limited funds, right? He can perform with limited funds. So I don't think the only thing about Glasner is just the back 3, bro. The back 3 formation. That's where I'm a bit hesitant. But with Man United, we already know that our board are up and down, bro. Our board are up and down. So we need a manager that can perform with anything, bro. Genuinely just get in a guy that can perform regardless of the situation, regardless of how much you give him. Somebody, I've been impressed with Glasner. I won't even lie. Winning an FA Cup with limited funds. I think that's the type of manager because we know the board we have, bro. We know the board we have. If we had like a better board, I would have said, hey, Xavi's your guy. If you back Xavi with like money and things like that and give him time to develop some of the young players, things like that, I think Xavi would be the guy. But since the board never back our managers, bro, the board never back our managers, so I would just say, hey, Inzaghi or Glasner. Or even De Zerbi, man. Or even De Zerbi. De Zerbi, he's a guy that can literally cook with limited funds. We saw him at Brighton. Brighton don't really spend a lot of money, things like that. So I think that's the type of manager we need. We don't need these managers that need high amounts of backing like a Pep or like a Ruben Amorim. These types of guys, the philosophy managers, they need specific type of players, and those specific type of players are expensive, bro.
So conversations are going quite well. Again, let's wait in terms of timing for Manchester United to...
You're saying you like Eddie Howe. That guy has a system. Yeah, you're right. Eddie Howe is he's another manager where he can cook with limited funds, right? He doesn't need a lot of money to perform. We saw when Newcastle won a trophy. Yeah, Eddie Howe would be amazing, man. But we have so many options. We have so many options. We've been hearing so many names. But with Man United, just based on the board, bro, the board won't back our new manager. So you need to get somebody that can cook with anything.
Make a final decision, but there is a good chance to see Ole Gunnar Solskjaer back to the club after he offered himself to Manchester United right after they decided to part ways with Ruben Amorim, and so now Ole is the clear favorite for the job. With Michael Carrick, conversation ongoing, also a meeting with Michael Carrick. Let's see what Manchester United will decide, but for sure working hard these hours to give the team a new head coach as soon as possible. Ole is very ready. He's not.
I think it's gonna be Oli, bro. I think it's gonna be Oli, our new interim. But the permanent manager, we still have to see. We're hearing Luis Enrique, bro. We were hearing Luis Enrique as well. He doesn't want to sign a new contract. You're saying, I'm sorry, our board will not back Eddie Howe. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna get a manager, you need a manager that can perform with anything, bro. That can perform with limited funds, because we know at Man United the backing is limited. So you might need somebody like an Inzaghi, or maybe somebody like a Glasner. I think Glasner is just, I know a lot of people don't like his back three formation, but we've seen what he's done at Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace, a club that barely spend money, a club that barely back him. So also Inzaghi, Inter Milan, bro. Inter Milan. that club is broke. That club is broke. They just signed retired players, and Inzaghi reached Champions League final with Inter Milan. So I think those are the types of managers you need. Guys that can cook with anything, pretty much anything. Guys that can perform with pretty much anything. And yes, looks like Kobbie Mainoo is in the squad today. So he is in the squad against Burnley today. The man did travel. So Kobbie is there, Maguire is there, and also Bruno is there, bro. So right after Ruben Amorim gets sacked, all these players travel to Burnley. All these players are available, ready to play, ready to be on the bench. So crazy, man. Crazy. Because I was also asking myself, Kobbie Mainoo injured? Let's be real. If Ruben Amorim was still here, Kobbie Mainoo wouldn't be coming back. I think this was planned, bro. I genuinely think this was planned by Kobbie. He wouldn't be coming back. But it's gonna be a long season for us, right? Let's see what the new manager does. Does he succeed immediately? Does he turn up immediately? He comes back, right? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, can you build some momentum? Can you go on a run? That's the question for Ole, right? Even Fletcher, bro. Fletcher, these two games are massive, right? Today and the FA Cup. If you lose the FA Cup, then we're knocked out. So these two games are massive for Fletcher, right? These two games are massive. Let's hope our guy Darren Fletcher can get back-to-back wins. He wins today. He wins in the FA Cup. Because let's be real, staying in the FA Cup, everybody wants to do that, right? Everybody genuinely wants to do that. So hopefully Darren Fletcher can do it, right? The Fletcher era has begun, and then after that, it's the Ole era. Ole back in the building, bro.
Looking to any other club. He's not taking any other call. He's only waiting for Manchester United since 2-3 days ago, as I told you, and so ready to make his comeback to the club. We will be following the next.
Yeah, Ole is back, man. Ole is back, but looks like Darren is smiling, man.
The team out on Wednesday night at Burnley, albeit in difficult circumstances.
Darren Fletcher is smiling.
Circumstances, I am immensely proud, because ultimately I have been tasked with leading the Manchester United team, which is beyond my wildest dreams. It's something I've never imagined would happen, but I've got a role and a responsibility to do, and I'm going to take that on and give it my best and try and enjoy it. I think that's really important.
With Darren Fletcher, bro, I don't think anybody knows what to expect, right? Maybe I've seen some of his academy matches when JJ Gabriel was playing, that game where JJ Gabriel scored. But I can't come here and say, hey, I watched Darren Fletcher every time in the academy, bro. I can't say that. Maybe I've seen 1 or 2 games of his academy matches just to watch JJ Gabriel. But what I can say is that coaching academy football and coaching men's football is completely different. So with Darren Fletcher, people are saying, hey, the guy is good with the academy, right? That's what people are saying. Hey, the guy is cooking in the academy, the guy is performing in the academy, but it's two different areas. You're saying you don't know what to expect from Fletcher. Bro, I think everybody has your mindset. I don't think there's anybody that knows what to expect. He can be good, he can win, or he can be horrible. We don't genuinely know what to expect with Darren Fletcher. Hopefully, he wins today. He wins again in the FA Cup against Brighton. So we don't know. We don't know what Darren Fletcher is going to do for us.
In your time at the club as a player and staff member, you've always put yourself forward to help the club out at any stage. What is it about this club that makes it so special to you?
Just the fact how much is given to me, and I think you can reflect on that when you finish playing as well. I think when you're playing, you're caught in the bubble of, you know, competing and all the different things around it. You understand the privilege you have of playing for the club, but when you retire and you step away from it, you look back and you think that club's moulded me as a 15-year-old boy, being in Manchester. Everything I know, how I am as a person, has been moulded by Manchester United, and the honour of the privilege of playing for the club for all those years, and everything the club gave to me under challenging times and sometimes in my career. And I just look back and think that Manchester United's been amazing to me, and it's important I always remember that and give back whenever I can and going above and beyond to help the club.
Obviously, he's gonna be emotional, Darren Fletcher, right? This is the club he played for, and now the man is coaching. That's why I want him to do well, bro. I want him to do well. I know there are some people that miss Ruben Amorim, and now they're wishing bad on Darren Fletcher. They don't want the guy to win. They want the guy to fail just to say, hey, look, the Glazers messed up, this and that. But I think we should just all come together, bro. All come together, support Darren Fletcher. These two games are massive, man. These two games are genuinely massive. You're saying, do you think we could still go in for Baleba in the summer since Amorim is already gone? I think the reason Amorim was saying that is because the club weren't buying his players, bro. We heard some reports about, hey, he wanted other midfielders, not Baleba. He wanted the guys from Sporting, right? These are the midfielders from Sporting. But Baleba is a club signing. Baleba is like a club target, right? Ruben wanted guys from Sporting, midfielders from Sporting. That's why he was so outrageous, bro. He was so outrageous in his press conference. Do your job. Do your job. That's what I'll play the clip after this. David Ornstein explains it, like managers were going for things like that. So he's crashing out because of that. You're saying finally answered your prayers. Man, you've been praying for Ruben Amorim to get sacked for the whole year. You're saying getting rid of Amorim was a good decision. Well done, Ineos and Jason Wilcox. We'll see if it was a good decision. We will see. But overall, Darren Fletcher, man, let's just back the guy today, bro. Let's just back the guy today. Darren Bull, the man is in the building. The man looks confident. And with Ineos, I don't think there's any Man United fan that trusts these guys, man. They're up and down. Let's see who they actually bring in, bro. Right now, you never know with Ineos. You never know with Ineos, bro, because I won't be shocked. I'll judge them after the new manager is announced, bro. I'll judge them after the new manager is announced, because they might shock you and bring in Gareth Southgate or something. I wouldn't be shocked, bro. Gareth Southgate coming to Manchester United. So for me, I'm not celebrating yet, bro. I'm only gonna be fully confident when we see the new manager. Because it can be a Gareth Southgate situation next season. You're saying, nah, the board needs to be sacked. Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure. Like, it's been too up and down with Sir Jim, Omar Barada. I think Omar Barada hasn't achieved too much so far, right? You've seen two decisions. They've gotten it wrong, man. They got it wrong appointing Ruben Amorim, a guy that plays a back three. Let's see if their next appointment is a better manager, bro, a better individual. Let's see if, because for me, I'll only be satisfied when I see, okay, who the next manager is, Are they backing the guy? Are we moving forward? That's why even when Ruben Amram came into the club, bro, you can go back to the streams. I said, hey, we just need to calm down. I know people are celebrating Eric Ten Hag has been sacked, but we just need to see if we're gonna be successful. Because I remember that game I was doing a stream. I said, yo, let's not celebrate too much. I know people are happy that, oh, Ruben Amram has come in. Let's not celebrate too much, because I didn't trust Omar Barada, bro. I've never trusted the guy. You're saying the board isn't the problem. Ruben Amram was the problem. But it's the board that appointed him, bro. It's the board that genuinely appointed him. So it's like, let's see. They might appoint another guy that doesn't do well, or another guy that we don't back, right? It's the board that genuinely appointed him. So for me, I'm not really blaming Amram here and there. It's just down to the board, bro. It's just down to the board. Do better scouting, get a better manager, this and that, bro. That's just the mindset. That's just the mindset. You're saying Sir Jim Ratcliffe trusted Amarim. It was Jason Wilcox who backstabbed him. Apparently, it was Sir Jim who made the call, bro. Apparently, it was Sir Jim who made the call to sack Ruben Amram. So that was coming from David Ornstein. He said, okay, after Sir Jim heard the press conference, he made the call to sack Ruben Amram because he felt disrespected. Apparently, it was Sir Jim that genuinely sacked him, that pulled the plug, right? According to David Ornstein. So, yeah, Sir Jim is the guy that pulled the plug on Ruben Amram. Jason Wilcox, I don't think he has that type of power, because he has to report to Omar Barada before he sacks anybody, bro. Before he sacks anybody. Yeah, the board for sure are the problem, man. The board are the problem. You're saying Ruben Amram wasn't the problem, the board. I think it was a balanced situation, man. It was a balanced situation. The board for sure. I think over the last 10 years, the Glazers and now Ineos, I think with Ineos, it's become worse, man. It's actually become worse. Let's just see. You're saying the board was sure they wanted a back three manager system. Then they didn't back him. It doesn't really make sense what they did, right? Why appoint the guy and then sack him? Overall, it didn't really make sense. You're saying Amarim backstabbed Wilcox by not listening to him. Bro, I think with the whole board, it's just been a crazy week, man. It's just been a crazy week. It's just been a crazy week. Yeah, Sir Jim as well, man. Sir Jim is not the guy. I don't trust Sir Jim. I don't trust anyone in the board. But right now, hey, let's just back our manager. Our manager, Darren Fletcher. He's the guy for today, man. He's the guy for today. You're saying the board brought in the right players. Amarim is just clueless. I think right now, let's see. Time will tell, bro. Time will tell, right? Time will tell. Right now, Amarim is gone. Let's see if the next manager will succeed. Time will tell, bro. Time will tell. If we're still in this situation over a year, then we'll see, okay, maybe Ruben Amram was justified. But if we're doing better in a year with the next manager, then we'll say it was all down to Ruben Amram, this and that. So time will tell, bro. Time will tell. If it's Ruben, for sure Ruben Amram was underperforming, right? For sure Ruben Amram was genuinely underperforming. You're saying not his fault. Things could have been different. That's why this thing has divided opinions, bro. This thing has divided opinions. With Ruben, he had a lot of people that backed him. He had a lot of people that wanted him out. And overall, the board just made the decision, and let's just hope they get a better manager, bro. I'm just hoping that this time next year, we're in a better situation. We have better players who are cooking. And with Darren Fletcher, the man sounds confident, man. The man just sounds confident. Yes, The man just sounds confident today, bro. He might turn up.
Who
He
has
might
been
turn
supporting
up.
you over the last couple of days, and who will be helping you in the dugout on Wednesday night?
Yeah, so I've Travis Binion, who I've worked with for a long time, the head under 21s coach, and Alan Wright, his assistant. I've worked with Travis for a number of years, fantastic coach, somebody that I've learned a lot from, so I'm so happy he's by my side. And Johnny Evans is going to come back in as well. Johnny's recently retired, been around the club, knows the players, great lad, somebody I have a great relationship with him, so I think it's important that Johnny comes back as well, so there's a familiar face and someone the players know.
And what has training?
Yeah, probably getting rid of Rashford, but it is what it is. Could Rashford return this Jan? I think Rashford is happy at Barcelona, bro. He is not coming back. He is not coming back. Rashford, the guy is happy at Barca. The guy is genuinely happy at Barcelona. He's cooking. You don't think we'll win against Burnley? Come on, bro. Trust in Fletcher, man. Trust in Fletcher. The man is ready. The man is ready to cook. New manager bounce. He can do his thing. He can do his thing today, bro. You don't believe our manager can get it. Trust in Fletcher, man. Trust in Fletcher. It's Burnley. I think the players might get him over the line. Individual brilliance, hopefully. Apparently, Bruno is back. Put your faith in in Fletcher, bro. He sounds confident. He sounds ready. Hopefully, he turns up, man. Hopefully, he turns up. You're saying he got rid of Rashford because he wasn't performing well, both in training and on the pitch. Yeah, Rashford. With Rashford, I think both parties are okay with the situation, man. Rashford, he's happy at Barca. I think us, we have Mbuemo right now. Guys like Mbuemo, Cesco, all these attacking players. I think right now, let's just focus on midfielders, focus on winning. Yeah, it does make sense,
Like
bro.
over the last couple of days?
Yeah, obviously, yesterday was players who didn't play in the game. So obviously they needed a short, sharp session. And today we had everyone together. So match prep is still -2, but we had a good energy. There was a good spirit in training, and the players seemed focused and ready for the match.
Hopefully we can win, man. Hopefully we can win. You're saying keeping the old players is so ironic. Our club still truly finished. Yeah. I think we should just build something new, bro. Building something new. Get into the next level. You can see that as Man United, we're trying, man. We are trying to just go forward. Hopefully, this is the beginning of something better, right? Hopefully, this is the beginning of something better. Darren Fletcher comes in, whoever the interim manager is, Ollie or Michael Carrick, whoever it's going to be. Hopefully, they cook. Hopefully, they cook. But you can see all the boys are here today, man. Harry Maguire back, Mason Mount back, Bruno back. A lot of the boys are here today. Kobe Mainoo back. So a lot of the guys that were injured are back for today, man. They are back for today. I know a lot of people don't really trust the board. The board, I agree, man. The board is clueless, bro. The board is clueless. And I was talking about that earlier about Luis Enrique, man. You're saying he did not want to throw his players under the bus during that time. It is what it is with Ruben Amorim. It is what it is. I think right now, as fans, let's focus on applying pressure to the board, but also just focus on moving forward, man. Focus on moving forward. It's the new era. Let's see what they do. That's why I'm gonna judge them on the next manager that comes, right? Luis Enrique he's available, man. I think if he's available, a proper club that wants to come back to the top, they do everything to get him, bro. They do everything to get him, right? If you're still the Man United we know and love, you go all out for Luis Enrique, man. You go all out. You tell him, hey, we're gonna bid for Dembele as well. You go all out. You go all out. That should be the mindset, because we need a miracle right now. The next manager needs to succeed. I think everybody can agree with that, right? The next manager needs to cook. The next manager needs to succeed. But overall, the next manager will determine whether these guys are successful or not, man. The next manager will determine whether these guys are successful or not. Hopefully, they perform and show us
How's the
that
squad
they can
looking?
succeed.
Do we have any players back for Burnley?
Yeah, I mentioned before that, as it was mentioned previously, there was a chance that Bruno and Mason Mount could have been available for the Leeds game, but the decision was made that it was best that they wait until Burnley, so they're available for minutes. And Kobbie Mainoo trained today, but we'll see how he comes through tomorrow to see if he's going to be in the squad.
Let me get the videos of these players arriving at the stadium. So Man United are at the stadium. Let me get the video of these boys arriving. They're ready. They're here to perform. So let me just get the video on the screen. It's still processing a bit. All right, that's what happens when you don't have this expensive equipment. My equipment is cheap, so it takes time for it to process. The video is still processing.
As for the opposition, what do you expect from Burnley at Turf Moor?
A really difficult game. I think that Burnley have found the step up to Premier League difficult, but they've showed a lot of spirit. They seem to have an energy about them. They're not giving in every game. They're competitive. They've changed formation recently as well, which is a different challenge, which they feel like they're doing a little bit better in games. And I think their performances have been better than their results suggest. There's been a few games recently that they'll feel like they should have got more points from, and that hasn't been the case. But the biggest thing for me is they've not lost any spirit. They seem to have a real good energy and spirit about them, and they're a very well-coached team.
Darren Fletcher might lose this. I don't know what to expect. He might win, he might lose this. Because the way he's talking is like he's not 100% confident, right? He's not 100% confident. But I agree with you, bro. As long as the Glazers, Ineos are here, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for a manager to succeed. That's why we need a guy like Sir Alex, right? Sir Alex, he was still succeeding under the Glazers. That's why you need a manager similar to Sir Alex Ferguson that can cook with anything, develop academy players, cook without funds, win without funds. And hey, it's extremely hard to find a manager like that, right? It's extremely hard to find a manager like Sir Alex Ferguson that can still win trophies under the Glazers. Sir Alex Ferguson was winning trophies under the Glazers for more than 10 years. So replacing him is the main thing, bro. Because let's be real, right? Are the Glazers gonna go anywhere? These guys love money. I don't think so. Is Sir Jim Ratcliffe gonna go anywhere? The fans are not doing anything. I don't think these guys are going anywhere, right? Fans are not doing anything right now. If we want to get rid of these guys, people need to stop going to the stadium. But is that gonna happen? I don't think so. So the best thing we can do is just try and find a guy like Sir Alex, bro. Try and find a guy like Sir Alex, bro. Sir Alex, he was succeeding under the Glazers. I think that type of manager that can cook with anything, that can develop young players, that can make basic players look amazing. A Sir Alex Ferguson type of manager is what we need right now, bro. You're saying even if... yeah, Darren Fletcher, man. Darren Fletcher, the future manager, would also fail like Amorim under the same board. I don't know, bro. I do not know because Sir Alex, that's the thing. If we get somebody similar to Sir Alex, I think we can perform. I genuinely think we can do something, right? Because with Man United, we do spend money, but it's not backing somebody unrealistic. It's just the money goes in the wrong places, man. It's not like, hey, Man United doesn't spend money. Man United does spend a lot of money. I think we're top 3 in terms of like spending money. It's just you're spending it on the wrong players. Sometimes we overback managers like Erik ten Hag. He got everything. He got Anthony. He got this. He got that. Sometimes the Glazers overspend, but they overspend on players that are not really going to change anything, man. We've been breaking transfer records here and there. I think the main thing is you're backing probably the wrong managers. 2, you're buying the wrong players. I think it's not about money for Man United. It's not about spending money or this or that because, hey, the finances show that, okay, over the last 10 years, no one has spent more money than Man United in the top 5 leagues. So it's not about like spending money for Man United. It's just that we're using this money for the wrong players, right? You back Ten Hag with Anthony, this and that. Bro, Onana, you spend so much money on the wrong players. The wrong players are coming in, bro. I don't think it's a situation of, hey, we don't spend money. Our scouting is so bad. I just have a feeling our scouting is so bad. For young players, for senior players, you're buying the wrong guys, bro. You are buying the wrong guys because Dembele, after he left Barca, he should have come to United. That should have been a guy instead of spending all that money on Anthony or these other guys. So I just have a feeling, hey, Man United were just spending the money in the wrong places. The scouting is below average. It's not that we're not spending money, right? We're spending it in the wrong areas, man. With Ten Hag, how many Ten Hag players actually flopped, bro? A lot of them. Malacia flopped, right? Fair play. Martinez was a success. Onana flopped. Anthony flopped. So, hey, we should do more, man. We should do more. Yeah, the Saudis should have taken over. I genuinely agree with you, bro. Like the Saudis, those are the guys that should have come in. Those are the guys that should have taken over, man. Those are the guys that should have taken over, come in just to cook, just to deliver. I think the Saudis are a better situation, man. A better situation. The Saudis are a better situation. Apparently, Matthias Cunha is not in the squad. Let me put this on the screen, man. Let me put this on the screen. Finally, it is done processing. So these are the players arriving. And we cannot see Cunha with the team. We cannot see our boy Matthias Cunha with the other boys, man. So the team have officially arrived. Burnley versus Manchester United. Let me put this. There they are, man. There are our boys. There are our boys. Officially arrived. There you can see Bruno. Everybody's there, man. Yeah, Matthias Cunha is not there, bro. Matthias Cunha is not there. Matthias Cunha is not there. There you can see all the players that are there. Cesco smiling. We saw Bruno before, so a lot of these boys are ready, man. A lot of these boys gotta cook. A lot of these boys gotta deliver. And I think it's low-key an injury with Matthias. Let's see. But overall, we don't want to see situations like this where a guy is in... I don't know. Maybe he is injured. Maybe he is injured, but he wasn't really spotted with the squad. He wasn't really identified as a player with the squad. So hopefully he's okay, man. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully it's not a situation of like an injury. But a lot of guys are returning for Man United. A lot of guys are returning. Kobe back, right? Hey, Bruno back. So we have our main guys, man. We have our main guys officially returning for Manchester United. Hopefully they can cook. Hopefully they can do their thing. Today's just about winning. Today's just about delivering. Darren Fletcher, he would want to win this game, get a win on day one, right? Get a win on day one. Just put us in a comfortable position. I think right now it's time for all the players to deliver, bro, because I have a feeling, hey, he's going to keep it simple. He's genuinely going to keep it simple, Darren Fletcher. He's not going to experiment too much. He's not going to do too much. So with Darren Fletcher, it's just going to be a situation of, hey, he's going to go out there, try and keep it simple, try and keep it calm, and just try and win the game overall, bro, because I do rate like Darren Fletcher, man. Sorry, not I do rate him. I do believe in him. I've never seen him play, so I can't rate him. I do believe in like Darren Fletcher. At least the next 2 games, I believe he can do something, bro. I believe he can win. Next 2 games, I believe Darren Fletcher can turn up, win, do his thing, and hopefully he can win, bro. Big up, bro. Big up. Hopefully he can do his thing, man. Hopefully he can do his thing. Yeah, wrong video, man. Wrong video. Oh, yeah, United. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We gotta turn up, bro. We gotta turn up today. Our manager sounds confident. Our manager sounds
Just
ready.
finally, as ever, our fans will be right behind you in the team. So do you have a message for them?
Support the players and support the club. It's not about me in this moment. It's definitely about the club and the players need their support. We'll go out onto the pitch. The players will try and put in a performance that the fans can be proud of and I can be proud of, and that's all I'm going to ask for them. Give their all, go and express themselves, work hard, and put in a Manchester United performance that the fans can be proud of, and get behind the players. That's the most important thing, because ultimately they're the ones on the pitch, and that's going to help the club.
Hey, he said what he needed to say, man. He said what he needed to say. Darren Fletcher, hopefully he does turn up. Hopefully he does perform. But today, United, man, it's the new era, the Darren Fletcher era, and then Ollie might come back. Ollie might come back. Let me just play this video of David Ornstein. He was simply talking about who he thinks is gonna be the replacement.
So the next Bournemouth match is on Wednesday.
I was trying to get my bearings. Trying to get your head, yeah.
It's against Tottenham and the final match of Antoine Semenyo's Bournemouth career. That's basically the agreement that was struck between all parties, the two clubs and the player, that he would take part in Bournemouth's matches against Chelsea, Arsenal and Tottenham before heading on his way, after he reached an agreement or decided of all the suitors that he wanted to join City.
That's a bit cheeky, isn't it?
I think it is. It's a bit unusual.
Go play against all of City's rivals, and then you can come.
Oh, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one. Wrong video. Let me get the one of him talking about our transfers. But also Fabrizio Romano, wrong video, sorry. This was him talking about Semedo. I just wanted to get that video of him talking about our transfers, what Man United are seemingly gonna do.
I immediately told you, it was 2 days ago, after the situation of Ruben Amorim, it was very clear that Ruben Amorim tension was getting a very tense, a very difficult moment, and so that's why Ruben Amorim got fired in the first hours of the day yesterday. But the name I mentioned to you is the name I maintain: Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. The return from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is really concrete, possible, and getting closer. After Ole offering himself to Manchester United, as I told you yesterday, today I spoke to you about contacts, about this possibility becoming real. What happened over the afternoon and over the evening is that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, his representatives, and Manchester.
So apparently, Cunha is there. He was just the last one to come out. Apparently, Cunha is there. He was just the last one to come out. We didn't see him in that video I played earlier on, right? But Cunha is with the squad. Apparently, he was just the last one to come out of the bus, right? Maybe the man was sleeping on the bus. He didn't know that the other players have arrived. But yeah, Cunha is there, man. Cunha is in the building. So majority of our players are there, except for the guys that are at AFCON. So majority of our players are there, except for the AFCON boys, man. Except for the AFCON boys.
United have been in contact. So the discussion, the negotiation is underway, and Solskjaer is understood to be the leading candidate to become a new Manchester United manager. Of course, in that case, interim, caretaker manager till the end of the season, and then Man United will make a permanent appointment in summer 2026.
Yeah, I'll put that video again, bro, because Cunha wasn't there. He wasn't there. We didn't really see him there, but he was the last one to come. Probably he was sleeping on the bus. He didn't know that, yo, we've officially arrived, right? Man United have officially arrived. He probably forgot that, man. He probably forgot that we have officially arrived. But let me put that video again, bro. Let me try and put that video again so that everybody sees all the players that are there for Burnley, ready to cook for Burnley. And Darren Fletcher, I think the players are going to play for him today, man. Regardless of the tactics, regardless of is he good as a manager or not, we can deliver. So Mount is there. A lot of players are there. Let me try and get the video back on the screen.
The big name. So this is the idea. Solskjaer told Manchester United this afternoon, no problem on the contract, no problem on the timing, no problem on the salary. Don't care about the money. I just want to help Man United. I just want to get back at Man United. And so everything is set between Solskjaer, his agents, in terms of contract details. Now is Man United who have to decide, okay, we proceed, but internally at the club, it's seen as a really concrete and possible solution.
Look, with Oli, he's the type of guy that he'll coach Man United for free, right? He will coach Man United for free. He's saying, I don't care about the salary. I don't care about the length of the contract. Just give me the job. So Oli, he's the type of guy that he will coach the squad for free. He's there just to, because he loves Manchester United. That's why Oli is here, bro. Oli, he's that type of manager where he wants to do everything for Man United. He wants to do everything just to show Man United that, okay, I'm here, I'm ready, I can perform. So hopefully we do genuinely do our thing. But yeah, looks like the starting lineup. Come on. Showtime for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes starts. Oh my God, Bruno Fernandes back in the starting lineup. Let's get into this, bro. Let's get into this. Showtime for Manchester United. Officially showtime, officially game time. Let me get the lineups as well, bro. Darren Fletcher, first match as manager of Man United. Hopefully he turns up. Hopefully he delivers. But yeah, showtime. Fletcher is probably gonna play a back four, sorry. I'm so used to a back three, but yo, Fletcher Ball is probably gonna be a back four. So, hey, let me put this formation on the screen. He's stuck with Aiden Heaven. He's stuck with Martinez. So Martinez next to Aiden Heaven. Diego Dalot on the right back position. So looks like Dogu is still a winger under Fletcher. So, hey, Fletcher, he comes up with Ogata and Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes as the number 10. And let me just put this on the screen, man. Let me just put this on the screen. Come on, Manchester United. Time to turn up, time to show up. Nah, bro, I don't think he was injured. Nah, I don't think any of these players were injured, because it's so ironic. All of them are back right after Ruben Amorim gets sacked, right? All of them are back right after Ruben gets sacked. So I don't think any of these guys were injured, bro. Because it's so ironic. They come back immediately. Amorim gets sacked. Because let's keep it real. If Ruben Amorim was still here, a lot of these players wouldn't be back. Especially Kobbie Mainoo. Kobbie Mainoo would still be quote-unquote injured, but now he's on the bench. Kobbie Mainoo on the bench, Mason Mount on the bench, and Captain Bruno starting today, man. So it's a back four. Our manager is delivering, bro. Our manager is delivering. It's a back four system. Come on. Time to deliver, time to perform. Lamens, Diego Dalot as a right back, right? Martinez next to Aiden Heaven. The left back today is Luke Shaw. So it's a back four. Cunha as a left winger. Dogu as a right winger. Who knows? Maybe he's still playing a back three formation, but I don't think so. I do not think it's a back three formation. Ogata next to Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes captain today as a number 10. Cesco as the striker. So it's a back four. Yeah, and you can see the bench, right? You can see the bench. Maguire is officially back. Mainoo is officially back. Mason Mount is officially back, man. Yeah, bro. Hey. I do think it is a back four, bro. But we don't know. We have to see when the game starts. But I do think it's a back four. Darren Fletcher, first game as Manchester United manager, right? So he wants to start it with a bang. He wants to start it with a wing. He wants to start it with a result, bro. A massive result from Darren Fletcher is all we need today. And yeah, it's just time to perform, man. It's just time to perform for these players. It's time to perform for these guys. Come on. Let me put that video again on the screen of all the players just arriving back again. All the players arriving back again. Come on, let me put that video on the screen again, bro. Let me put it back on the screen again. It just needs to process so that everybody sees all the players that are at Burnley, all the players that are in the building, all the players that are ready to represent Darren Fletcher and Manchester United. Come on. Come on, Man United. It's now or never for these boys, man. It's now or never for these boys. It's now or never for these boys. Come on. Come on. Sorry, the picture was on the screen. Just wanted everybody to see that. There we have it, man. Everybody officially arriving, bro. Everybody officially arriving. Harry Maguire back. Bruno Fernandes back. So we have a lot of the players coming back, man. Lamens starting as well. He always starts now. Thank the Lord Lamens is there. But you can see a lot of the players are just coming back, making their return. Burnley is the massive one. And there's my guy, Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans in the building, back as a Manchester United assistant. Oh, my God. Johnny Evans back as a Manchester United assistant. So a lot of the new faces, man. A lot of new faces for Darren Fletcher. And there we have our gaffer, Darren Fletcher. Oh, my God. Yo, there we have our gaffer, Darren Fletcher, man. Darren Fletcher, our gaffer. Hopefully, he is ready to win this game, bro. Hopefully, he is ready to win this game. Hopefully, he is ready to perform. Come on. Showtime. And, hey, Luke Shaw, Kobe Mano, come on. Everybody's there, man. Everybody's there. Hopefully these guys do turn up because they've been up and down, man. They have been up and down. They've let so many managers down. They've let so many situations down. Man United, we have been horrendous, man. We have been horrendous. Hopefully we can get a result today. Darren Fletcher, day one in the building. I think the man can perform. I think the man can win. Oh, bro, I was lagging. Ah, sorry, bro. So sorry. So sorry. Is it still lagging? Bro, is it still lagging? So sorry. Apologies, man. Is it still lagging or it's a bit better? So sorry, bro. Is it still lagging or it's a bit better? But a lot of our players there, bro. Even Darren Fletcher. Hey, Johnny Evans back, man. Johnny Evans back. You're saying it's okay, so it's good now? So sorry, bro. So sorry, but there you go. Johnny Evans, everybody's back, man. Everybody's back, ready to perform. Everybody's there, ready to perform. Come on, can we win today? It's the new era, bro. It's the new era, Darren Fletcher era. Manager, the gaffer is there, bro. Darren Fletcher, the gaffer, is there, man. The manager is there. He's ready to cook. He is ready to cook, ready to deliver. Hopefully he wins. Darren Fletcher, we're backing you today. We want you to win today. And just want to play a few words, man. A few words of what he said before the game, bro. Because he sounds like he's ready for this, man.
They've tended to play with a back four. There's been a lot of talk about the system here. I know you don't want to disclose team news, but is it safe to say that we'll see a back four at Turf Moor?
Well, we don't know yet. I can't disclose that. I think when you talk about the under-18s teams, that's a style and a system that the club thinks is best for developing players. So I think it's a system that we use. I think it's something that's come in terms of how we set up in midfield, how we set up with defenders. So I think for developing players, it's a really, really good formation and system. And at under-18s, it's about development. So I think that's the important thing for us is when I'm leading the under-18s, trying to develop players. So you're picking teams, you're experimenting, you're doing different things, you're challenging them, you're playing young players. So of course you try.
Yeah, Cunha wasn't there, bro. He was late. He was still on the bus, bro. He was still on the bus. Cunha wasn't there. He was late. He was still on the bus. Hopefully we can do our thing. Hopefully we can win this game. But yeah, we know with Matthias, bro. With Matthias, he was probably sleeping on the bus. He didn't know that the bus has officially arrived. It's time to play. It's time to perform. So he was still on the bus, bro. But a lot of players are back, man. A lot of the players are back. And just what Darren Fletcher said right there, I'm used to under-18s football, right? This is a completely different situation for him.
Try and win every football game, but fundamentally we're trying to develop players, and that formation definitely suits that. So that's a club formation that we use, and it's a formation that I've been used to playing for a long time as well.
Hi, Darren. You said it doesn't sit easy with you, the circumstances taking over, which is entirely understandable. Did you speak to Ruben before he left yesterday morning?
I didn't have the chance. I've reached out to him. I've not managed to make contact yet, but that's understandable. He's obviously got a lot on his mind, and I've been really busy, so I've not had the chance to. I'd love to, because I had a good relationship with Ruben. He was great with me. He was very welcoming to me and to his staff at the end of last season. In terms of being the under-18s coach, in terms of small communication I've had this year because I've been on another side of the building, always good interactions. And ultimately, he's the manager who gave my son his debut as well. So as a father, I've got a lot to thank him for. And Tyler, although the boys have gone and earned that themselves, he was the manager that did that. So I've got a good relationship with Ruben. So I'm disappointed and obviously for him. But what's happened's happened, and I'm here to sort of try and help the club, and we have to move on quickly. And as I said before, everything I do is with the best interests of the club, and that's why all my focus, is energy, is going into Burnley.
So he's saying, hey, Ruben hasn't really talked to him, bro. He hasn't really talked to him since the whole situation of him getting sacked happened. Crazy situation, man. Crazy situation with Ruben. We want the man to succeed. We wanted the man to do well, but it is what it is. Our boy Darren Fletcher is in the building. Hopefully, he just does what he needs to do today, man. He just does what he needs to do today. Win it. Keep it simple. Keep the game simple. Keep the game organized. I think today we've come out here with a beautiful team, man. We've come out here with a beautiful team, almost a full squad. The only one that's missing is Delit. So hopefully we can do our thing today, bro. Hopefully we can win today. Hopefully we can get the results today, because it's been so up and down for Man United. It's been so up and down, left and right. So hey, the Darren Fletcher era, I hope we can win, bro. I hope we can win. I hope we can perform. The squad looks good. The starting lineup looks good. And looks like there's only one academy player on the bench, bro. That's Jack Fletcher. So Fletcher, Fletcher and Lacey, the only academy players on the bench. I don't think any of them will come on, right? Because Mason Mount is back, Kobe Mainoo is back, Joshua Zerski is still on the bench. So, Lenny Yoro on the bench. He's kept it simple, man. He's kept it simple. He's kept it organized. I think this should be the mindset. Just keep it simple. A back four, go out there. It's Burnley. If you set up right, if everything is right, I think we can win today, bro. Yeah, at least Bruno is back to his original position, bro. Yeah, you're completely right, because too many managers, they were playing Bruno Fernandes as a deep line playmaker, bro, which he's not. I think he's more of like a number 10. At least today we can see Bruno in his natural position. Let's hope he cooks. Let's hope everybody cooks. Cesco, hopefully he gets a goal. Hopefully he gets something, man. But yeah, the Fletcher era has officially begun, bro.
And I know it's an inevitable question. I think I'll ask Ruben as well. Have you spoken to Sir Alex since you got the role?
I have. I don't like to make any major decisions or things without speaking to Sir Alex, and that's something I've done since I've been at the...
So obviously, every manager will speak to Sir Alex Ferguson, man. But for today, Darren Fletcher, I think he can do his thing. I think he can do his thing because he's a manager I do trust, right? He's a manager I do trust. He's a manager just based on, okay, the manager bounce is real, bro. Usually managers, whether they have experience or not, their first game, they tend to do well, bro. They tend to do well, either a draw or a win. So I think Darren Fletcher, just based on the quality we have, he can get a win.
I've left the club and everything I do. I've got a really good relationship with Sir Alex, so it's probably the first person that phoned actually. So I wanted to speak to him first. And ultimately, to get his blessing, to be perfectly honest with you, I think he deserves that respect. I wanted to run it by him what he thought, and he was supportive of it. And he echoed my thoughts, which I've always said, it's your job to do the best for Manchester United. When you're an employee of the club, it's your job to do your best for Manchester United. And it's something that, it's amazing when he says something that I try and live and believe every day. So it was comforting for me for him to say that.
Let's see, bro. Today's just about winning. Come on. Come on, Darren Fletcher. Come on, Darren Fletcher, man. Come on, Darren Fletcher. Today's just about winning. Can you perform? Can you deliver? Let's see what the future holds for us, man. Let's see what the future holds for us. Let's hope we do get Champions League football, bro. And that is the aim, right? Whoever comes in after Darren Fletcher, you just have to have the mindset of, okay, Champions League football. Champions League football should be on your mind right now. And let's see if they can deliver. But right now, it's just about winning today, bro. It's just about winning today. Darren Fletcher, you're inexperienced, but you can get a win against Burnley. That should be the mindset. You're an inexperienced manager, but yo, Burnley is Burnley. Burnley is up and down, bro. We shouldn't be struggling against Burnley. We shouldn't be struggling against a team like this. So, yeah, Fletcher, I believe he can do it. I believe he can do it. Come on, come on.
Darren, you were obviously a big player here. Scrutiny from people like us, former players, some of your teammates, you know, the whole sort of circus, if you like. How much does that affect? Or can be a factor for players that you're in your squad now and sort of team performance? Do you think it matters? Do you think it has an effect? Is it sort of part of dealing with being a United player?
I think it has an effect because it's part of dealing with being a Manchester United player. I can only reflect on my experience as a player, and it was there when I was a player. I was a young player, I had to come into the team in a season where we finished second and it's the end of the world. And, you know, I've experienced that.
Which is crazy, bro, which is crazy. Him finishing second was the lowest, one of the lowest experiences he's had, bro. It must have been great playing for Sir Alex Ferguson, man. Finishing third, finishing second was one of the lowest experiences these guys ever had. So you can see how low the standards are right now, bro. Right? Under Fergie, hey, he's saying, hey, finishing second was one of my lowest experiences. Come on, man. Yo.
I look back on us and I'm very lucky. We had Sir Alex. We had Roy Keane. We had the experience around players around us who protected us and helped us. And fundamentally, that's not the case anymore because there never will be another Sir Alex.
Yeah, true.
So it is difficult, but it's the same in every club. But Manchester United is the biggest club in the world. So that scrutiny, expectation, standard is there, and it's something that you have to deal with. You have to learn to deal with. You have to get help in to deal with. Some people, it happens naturally. Some people have to take time to get used to it. And slowly but surely you try and have to deal with that constantly. I think it's life of a footballer. It's a modern day world, and it's something that the players have to learn to deal with. And they will. And sometimes it takes time, and sometimes some people can't, and that's just life, and that's just the way it is. So my thing is, it's there. Learn to deal with it. Find a way, however best suits you. And embrace the challenge of being at Manchester United. Be excited by it.
He's ready, man. He's ready. He is ready. I'm just happy that a lot of the players that are out are back, bro. Oh, a lot of the guys that are out are back now, right? Bruno back. Bruno back into the squad. Come on, bro. A lot of the guys that were out. You can see Kobe Mainoo, Mason Mount. Come on. A lot of the guys that weren't really there are back, and that gives me a lot of confidence today just because we have a stronger team, right? We have a stronger team, a stronger foundation. I think that partnership of Martinez and Aiden Heaven, regardless of tactics, they can do something for our manager. Regardless of tactics, they can turn up, man. They can genuinely turn up. Hopefully they do. Hopefully they do. These 2 games are massive for Darren Fletcher. We need to win them as a club, but also for the players, bro. Also for the players. These players, bro, you can't always be flopping. You can't always be losing, right? The mindset should be winning, 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 winning. That is Manchester United now.
But recognise that there is a lot of scrutiny and a lot of pressure and a lot of noise.
Just on that, Darren, it was something Ruben's mentioned a few times here about the noise, and especially from pundits or ex-teammates of yours. You mentioned it again on Sunday about suggesting kind of what Gary Neville says influences decisions. How difficult is it for this club to get back on its feet when that sort of thing's happening on a daily basis? Do you either need bigger characters within the club, within the dressing room, or do you need some of those ex-players to kind of understand the situation and maybe go a bit easier on the club and the team?
No, you can't ask them to go easier because they're passionate guys, and I think they're a right to their opinion, and they're really good. They're engaging. They're good to listen to. I enjoy listening to them. You know, I had years of listening to them in the dressing room, and I used to sit and I used to listen to them. I used to take it all in. But I think it's. Sorry, what was the first part of the question?
It's obviously a bigger thing now. There's more of these pundits about. You can't miss it on social media. How difficult is it for everyone at the club, not just the dressing room, but executives, coaches as well, to ignore it?
Well, it's difficult, but you have to. I think it's winning football games is important. Winning football games, winning trophies.
Let's just hope he wins, bro. Let's just hope he wins today. Darren Fletcher, he's done his talking. He's done this. He's done that. But it's just about a bounce back, bro. It's just about a bounce back. This season we've been inconsistent, but we're still 4 points off top 4, right? 4 points off top 4. Let's see what Fletcher can do today. And then, hey, the new manager, hopefully he can turn up as well, right? Hopefully Ollie can go on a run, get us top 4. But today, it's just Fletcher ball, man. Fletcher ball. We don't know what to expect, right? We don't know what style he's going to go. Maybe he's going to be counter-attack. Maybe he's going to be possession-based. We don't really know. All we can do is hope that his football is good, that we score goals, and that we don't struggle against Burnley. But I have a feeling with Fletcher, just based on the way he plays for the under-18s, he'll be more attacking-minded, right? Attack-minded type of situation where he wants to take the game to the opponents. He wants to be controlling the possession, controlling the game. Because I've watched a few games of like JJ Gabriel in the under-18s where Fletcher was coaching. They play attacking football, bro. I think there was a game where they won maybe over 6-0 or something like that. So under-18s, I know it's a different situation, bro. It's a different situation. But at the under-18s, they do play attacking football. I think that would be the mindset from Fletcher today. Let's attack, let's destroy, let's go to that next level. That should be the mindset from Darren Fletcher. The man is ready. I think the man can cook. I think, hey, today's the day, man. Today is the day to judge Darren Fletcher, new manager of Manchester United, right? For 2 games, but he's still here, bro. He's still here. He's ready to cook. He's ready to perform. Come on, Darren Fletcher, man. Come on, Darren Fletcher. Hopefully, he doesn't let us down. Hopefully, he doesn't let us down. With Darren, please, please, today is the day. And if you just see under-18s, obviously, I'm not saying it's anywhere near, bro. I'm not saying, yo, he'll play the way he plays for the under-18s, right? But I'm just trying to say he might have that mindset of attacking. He might have that mindset of, okay, let's go out there, take the game to our opponents, try to win the game, try to be controlling, try to be the better team. I think that should be the mindset from Darren Fletcher, because we're still Manchester United, bro. We are still Manchester United, and today the mindset is just to win. Today the mindset is just to go out there, win the game, do what you need to do, perform, and deliver, man. That should be Fletcher ball. Fletcher ball should be a situation where he wants to deliver, bro. He wants to deliver. He wants to turn up. He wants to show the fans that, hey, he's the right man for today, bro. He's the right man to take us to that next level. He's the right man to take us over the line, and hopefully we're proven right. We are proven right that, okay, Darren Fletcher can do a job, right? I'm wishing him luck, man. I'm wishing him luck for today. I want him to win both games, right? Today and the FA Cup. This is, I remember Pep at Barca. Pep at Barca, obviously he was an academy manager and then he went to the senior team. I'm not saying it's going to be the same situation for Darren Fletcher, but he's been doing okay with the academy, bro. He's been doing okay with the academy. He turned up smiling. Cunha is here. Everybody is here. Cesco is here. So it's a strong enough team to get a result against Burnley, bro. It's a strong enough team to do their thing against Burnley, to get a win against Burnley. This is Burnley Football Club, bro. We should be winning these guys even without a manager. Even without a manager, you should be going to Burnley and just showing them that, hey, this is Manchester United, right? This is Manchester United, the biggest club in the world. So regardless of who the manager is, we should be winning against Burnley. Burnley should be a walkover, bro. Regardless of who the manager is, bro. Regardless of who the guy is, I think Burnley should be a guaranteed win, guaranteed 3 points, guaranteed situation. You're saying compare Ruben and Maresca being sacked. You can see United is completely different level to Chelsea. Yeah, bro. Ish. The sacking of Maresca, he left. Apparently he left. He left the situation. He didn't even get paid. That's what Fabrizio Romano said. Maresca, he left the situation. But overall, looks like Sir Jim, man. Sir Jim, low-key, he's trying to beat Chelsea so hard, right? He's trying to beat Chelsea in some situations. You can see he's competing with the Chelsea owners, right? He's competing with the Chelsea owners, Sir Jim Ratcliffe. And some sources were saying, hey, Maresca might be a realistic target for Man United here and there. I don't think that will happen. Overall, bro, I think everybody was shocked, right? Everybody was shocked that it happened this week, right? Obviously, there were some people that were saying, hey, Ruben Amorim should get sacked, this and that, but nobody expected it to be this week. Nobody expected it to be now, right? I don't think there's anyone who said, no, Ruben Amorim will be sacked this week. Nobody really, it came out of nowhere, bro. It came out of low-key. If Ruben didn't do that type of press conference, he still has the job. I don't think they sack him. It's just that press conference, apparently Sir Jim Ratcliffe found it disrespectful here and there. They had a meeting and then they fired him on the meeting. And if you check like the whole situation on the Man United website, before Fabrizio Romano announced it, they put out a statement, bro. They put out a statement that this man has been sacked. That's why I was shocked, man. I was really shocked because on the Man United website, they put out a statement that, okay, Amorim has been sacked, right? But nothing from Fabrizio. Fabrizio Romano didn't say anything. And then I dropped a video of Ben Jacobs, right? By the time Ben Jacobs dropped the video that, hey, Ruben Amorim might be sacked, Man United on their official website had a message saying, hey, Ruben Amorim has been sacked. So I didn't know, right? I checked Fabrizio's Twitter. He didn't really post anything. Then I think 8 hours later, that's when Fabrizio confirmed it that, hey, this man has been sacked. So they were planning to sack him immediately after that press conference, bro. Immediately after that presser, it was game over for Amorim. But hopefully we can just build something with our new guy, Darren Fletcher, bro. I want the man to perform. I want the man to deliver. And hopefully we can finish above Chelsea, above Liverpool. Those are our main competitors this season, bro. I don't know how good that Chelsea manager is. That's why I'm a bit scared. Okay, with Chelsea, their new manager, he can either be great, he can be horrible. But overall, Man United, we just need to build consistency from now until the end of the season, bro. This thing of winning, then you draw, then you lose, we got to stop that and just build the consistency. Chelsea, they have a new manager. We don't know what to expect from the guy, right? He can be amazing. He can be below average. Liverpool, they'll be up and down, right? I think with Liverpool, I won't take them seriously until they fire their manager. But for Chelsea, I don't know what to expect from their new manager, bro. So let's be real. Let's be real. Top 4, only one position is available right now, right? And that's 4th. I think Villa, they're a bit more consistent than us. Villa are just a bit more consistent. We're not, I don't think we're going to catch up to Aston Villa. Man City are gone. Arsenal are gone. The only team we can genuinely catch up to is 4th place, Liverpool. So let's see, man. The race is between us, Chelsea, Liverpool. It's still tied in the Premier League, right? It's still tied in the Premier League. A lot of teams are in that top 4 race. A lot of teams are in that top 4 race, but we need to start building the foundation now, right? We need to start building the foundation now. I don't think long-term Brighton are not an issue. Who knows? Newcastle as well might be in that top 4 conversation towards the end of the season, but yeah, 18 games to go. 18 games to go. Man United, can we get top 4? Right? That is the mindset. 18 games to go. Right? Darren Fletcher, he's going to play 1 game of the Premier League. And then our next interim manager, he's going to have like 17, 16 games. So can the man build momentum to get us top 4? Can the man build us momentum to get a situation, man? So we're level on points with Chelsea. Let's just do our thing today, man. Let's just do our thing today. You win, you're level with Liverpool. Hopefully Liverpool lose their game. So it's tight. It's tight. It's tight. It is genuinely tight in the top 4. That's why I'm saying it depends on who comes in. It depends on who comes in. Some people are against Oli. Some people are for it. Some people are saying, hey, Oli is the guy. Oli is the guy that can take us forward. Oli is the man that will take us forward. Some people are like, nah, Oli, he ain't the guy. He's already gotten sacked, this and that. I don't trust him. So I think a lot of people, we don't know what to expect from Michael Carrick, right? Michael Carrick is another unknown entity, bro. He's unknown. Yes, he did well in the championship. He did well as an interim. He did well against Chelsea. I remember him, Michael Carrick, as an interim boss. He was really cooking. He was really doing his thing. I remember he dropped big names, bro. He wasn't afraid of egos. He dropped Ronaldo, played Jadon Sancho. I remember the Michael Carrick interim spell, man. I remember it like it was yesterday. He dropped Ronaldo. He dropped big names. So Michael Carrick is not a manager that's gonna allow player pressure to get to him. Like with Oli, that's what was the downfall for him. Oli, I know what type of manager Oli is, right? If Oli comes to Man United, guaranteed Bruno Fernandes is starting every match, guaranteed Harry Maguire is back into the into the starting lineup, and it's guaranteed that Diego Dalot will be dropped, right? Because Oli didn't really like Diego Dalot. He didn't, let's be real. Diego Dalot, Wan-Bissaka was always playing. Diego Dalot was a bench player. And I think it was under Oli where we sent Diego Dalot out on loan. So Oli didn't really rate Diego Dalot, man. Oli didn't really rate Diego Dalot. It was Bissaka. Bissaka was his guy. Maguire was his guy. Bruno was his guy. So we already know what we're going to get from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I already have an idea, bro. With Oli, I won't be shocked if he calls back Rashford in January. I won't be shocked, right? Because that's the type of decision I wouldn't be shocked with Oli. Oli, those are the guys he loved, bro. Rashford, he loved Rashford. He loves Harry Maguire. He loves Bruno Fernandes. So let's see. Will Cunha become his new Rashford? Let's see. With Oli, anything is possible, but I know the players that are not going to be playing, bro. Diego Dalot, if Oli comes, Diego Dalot might be finished. Let's see. Some people are saying Cesco might be a better striker under Oli, right? Oli knows how to manage strikers. And you can't even argue with that, bro. In his past spell as a manager, we saw what Oli was doing with strikers, bro. Cavani, cooking, Ronaldo, scoring goals. So Oli knows how to just maintain that situation for his strikers, maintain the situation for overall, right? Am I saying Oli is the right guy long term? No, bro, but he can do a job, man. He can do a job for 6 months. 6 months. It's only 6 months, bro. It's only 6 months. Oli only has to cook for like 6 months. If he cooks for 6 months, if he turns up for 6 months, if he goes on a run for 6 months, we can get top 4. Like with Oli, he was able to get top 4 before as a Man United manager. So if he comes in, I think he can do it again, bro. I think he can do it again. Look at the people he's genuinely going up against, right? Chelsea, I don't know what to expect from them. But Liverpool are inconsistent. I think Oli can get this top 4, man. He can get this top 4. Darren Fletcher, hopefully he cooks today. He was speaking with a lot of confidence, a lot of hope. And Burnley, man. Burnley, we just have to cook. Burnley, we just have to win. Burnley, we just have to turn up today. Right? We'll focus on Oli or Michael Carrick coming through. I think a majority of the people will side into Michael Carrick. I know that a lot of people don't like Oli, but what I'm just saying is that, hey, he's only going to be there for like 6 months, bro. 6 months. And then they'll bring in a new manager. Let's see who that new manager is. Apparently, Glasner is the leading face. Apparently, they want a guy with Premier League experience, right? But now, somebody like Luis Enrique is available, bro. He's going to be available in the summer transfer window. Do you pass out on a guy like Luis Enrique, who's won the Champions League with 2 different clubs? Can you pass up a manager like that, bro? Can you pass up a manager like that? Yo, bro, how you doing? How you doing? Are you excited for Darren Fletcher? New era, new moment. Hopefully we can turn up. Hopefully we can turn up. The Darren Fletcher era. Finally time for these boys to show up. Finally time for these boys to turn up. Turn up for your manager, Darren Fletcher. Turn up for your guy. And we'll see. We'll see what type of football it's going to be. But overall, we just want to perform. We just want to turn up. We just want to show up. Martinez, I have to give it to him. Yeah, four at the back, man. 4 at the back, finally. 4 at the back for Manchester United. Finally, we are back with a back 4. Right? It's the back 3 was a bit annoying, man. I won't even lie. The back 3 was a bit annoying. You're saying United back in business. Hopefully Fletcher does his thing today, man. Hopefully Fletcher does his thing today. I'm confident with Fletcher, man. It's only Burnley. I think if he sets the team up comfortably like he's done today, doesn't make any silly substitutions second half, I think we can win, bro. I think we can win. You're saying Bruno is one strange player who recovers from injury that takes other players months to recover. I don't think he was injured, bro. I think some of these players, they were just tired of playing for Ruben Amorim. I think that was the situation. Kobe Mainoo, I think he faked an injury. I don't think he was injured because immediately the man gets fired, he's back. I think Mason Mount as well, he faked an injury. Immediately the man gets fired, he's back. Same with Bruno. I think these 3 players, they knew what they were doing. They just didn't want to be part of the situation anymore, bro. They just didn't want to be part of the situation anymore. Yeah, we need this game as a warm-up, but not only as a warm-up, bro. We need this game just to win and focus on the next one, bro. Focus on the next one. Focus on delivering. I think this should be the game we use as a momentum builder, bro. Beat Burnley, get a win in the FA Cup, and then when the interim manager comes against Man City. That's the thing. I think it's too little too late, right? We might lose that just because the interim manager, he's going to be coming against Man City probably like 3 days before the game, 3-4 days before the game. So Ah, man. It's a bit disorganized. Let's see. Maybe they can get the interim manager in before the FA Cup, but I don't see that happening. Looks like it's Darren Fletcher that's going to be in charge of the FA Cup. Hopefully they can get the interim manager in right after that FA Cup game, bro. Right after that FA Cup game, maybe Monday, the interim manager is in. That's when he has a week to train, to prepare for the Man City game. So let's see who it's gonna be, but looks like Ollie is the guy that's we're gonna probably see for 6 months, right? Ollie is the guy we're probably gonna see. The thing with Ollie is just him leaking information to Gary Neville, right? He's gonna be telling Gary Neville everything behind the scenes. He's gonna be telling Gary Neville every situation about what's going on in the board. The leaks are gonna come back, bro. The leaks are gonna come back because under Ollie, we had a lot of leaks, bro. And people thought it was players. Oh no, the players are leaking information, this and that. But it was actually the manager, right? Ollie was trusting the wrong people, leaking information to Gary Neville. That's when Gary Neville tells somebody else, or he leaks information to Roy Keane, then Roy Keane tells somebody else. So under the Ollie era, the manager was the one leaking information, bro. He tells Gary Neville or he tells Roy Keane, and then they tell somebody else, and then that somebody else tells somebody else, and then that information is officially leaked. So that's the only thing with Ollie. He has a lot of friends in the media, and that's how we're gonna get a lot of stuff leaked. You're saying something in you says, hey, that will beat Man City 3-1. I think with Ollie, we can beat City. Bro, especially under Pep. He just knows how to get a result against Pep. He just knows how to get a result against Man City. Manchester derbies. We remember so many Manchester derbies under Ollie. The McTominay winner. So many Manchester derbies, bro. Rashford turning up. Like, so many Manchester derbies we can remember winning under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. So with Ollie, bro, I'm confident that we can get a win. I'm confident that we can get something. It just determines whether, okay, he's here for a week or so to just train, to just get ready for that match, because we're gonna need that from Ollie, man. Ollie, just getting ready. Maybe give him a week. Don't appoint him like 2 days before the game. That's the only thing with the board. It was so disorganized, board level, right? Board level wise, these guys are disorganized, bro. So I won't be shocked if they employ Ollie a week before or a day before, right? Sorry, not even a week before. 2 days before or 3 days before the Manchester derby. So you got to give him time to settle in. Some of these players, he doesn't know them, right? He doesn't know Cas. He wasn't managing when Casemiro was there. So the interim manager, he has to get to know some of these players. Obviously, he knows a lot of them. He knows Diego Dalot. He knows his boy Harry Maguire. He knows his boy Bruno Fernandes. But the rest are new faces to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, bro. The rest are new faces to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He only knows probably 3 players from the squad, right? Probably just 3 players from this squad. The rest are just new faces. So he's gonna need some time to just settle in, right? That's the situation. But last time Ole came in as an interim, he started winning from game 1, bro. He started winning from day 1, winning from minute 1. So with Ole, I believe that he has the capabilities of getting us top 4, right? Yes, people don't rate him. Yes, he's an up and down manager. Yes, Ole, you don't know what to expect from him, right? Yes, it's a disorganized situation, but I think he can do it, bro. I think he can do it. It's just top 4. It's not like we're bringing in Ole to win the league or something. That's not the situation, bro. That's not the situation. I think people are overreacting, right? The Ole appointment is not that bad. It's not that bad, bro, because we're not bringing him in to win the Champions League. We're bringing him in to just stabilize us, get top 4, which he's already done before. of course, Michael Carrick. We don't know what will happen with Michael Carrick as well. People hyping up Michael Carrick, but he might not succeed, right? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has already shown us that, hey, I can do something. I can deliver in a situation like this. I can get top 4 because before he's shown us that, hey, he's a manager that has the capabilities of getting top 4. A top 4 situation, he's done it before as a manager, bro. He's done it before. So Ole, I back him getting top 4. Do I back him winning the league? Of course not. But that's not his job. If this was Ole permanent manager, I'd be against it. But if this is Ole getting top 4, bro. This is Ole getting top 4. Yeah, just win 60% of our games, bro. Ole, since Darren Fletcher, he's going to play one of these games. So Ole can win 16 games. 17 games, right? 18 games to go. Fletcher will play this game. So 17 games. Ole can win 17 games, bro. Ole can get top 4. Not win all 17 games, but he can get top 4 in 17 games, right? Only 17 games for Ole. It's not like he's here for a full season, right? He can go on a run. Let's see, man. Let's see. You're saying you don't like the odds of Southgate being the next manager. That's why I'm not confident as well about who the next manager is, bro. You're absolutely right. With the board, we never know what they're going to do. We never know what they're going to do. They can genuinely go out there and say, hey, Southgate, we need you. Southgate, come to Manchester United. We don't know what they're going to do, but apparently it's Glasner who's the top running, who's the top favorite. Hopefully that is the situation, but overall, whoever comes in, they got to be competent, bro. They got to be a winner. They got to be a guy that will get us something, right? They got to be a guy that can actually win trophies, a guy that will take us to the next level, and a guy that can cook with a limited budget, bro, because we're gonna be here for a long time, bro. Limited budget, limited situation. So we know that, hey, the owners will be up and down back in the next guy. We just need to deliver, man. We just need to deliver. We just need to perform today. Focus on winning today. I'm back in the new manager. The new manager is in the building. And hopefully Darren Fletcher does what he needs to do, because Darren, it's now or never for this man. It's now or never. You gotta turn up. Show us why we appointed you, bro. Show us why we appointed you. Show us that you are the man for Manchester United. Show us that you are the man to take us to the next level. Hopefully we do win the next game, but obviously it's uncertain, bro. I understand a lot of fans, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know the situation. We don't know whether we're going to win, whether we're going to lose. I get it. Like, the uncertainty it's high, bro. Even today's game, bro, we don't know whether Darren Fletcher is going to do well or he's going to do badly, right? We don't know whether Ole will come back and do well or do badly. But overall, I think everybody is back in this team to do what they need to do. Everybody is back in this team to get some points. Burnley today, just keep it simple. Win some games. Win the game. Keep it simple. And just do what you need to do, bro. Do what you need to do. Deliver. Get some goals for Darren Fletcher, man. That should be the mindset from this team. Get some goals for Darren Fletcher. Get a win for Darren Fletcher. Like, the man needs something. The man needs a situation where he starts with a win. And if he can win these 2 games, bro, it's massive for his CV. It's genuinely massive for his CV, bro. So hopefully we can turn up right now. Hopefully we can turn up, do what we need to do, be a bit more reliable, be a bit more competent. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. Burnley versus Man United. I think we can get the results, man. I think we can win today. But I'm like everybody else, man. I'm genuinely like everybody else. I don't trust the board. I don't trust the Jim Ratcliffe. I don't trust Omar Barada. Let's see who the next manager is. And for me, until the next manager succeeds, I'm not gonna overhype him, because we've done that too many times, bro. We've done that so many times. A new manager comes in, oh, Jose Mourinho, and then we overhype him, right? A new manager comes in, this guy, and then we overhype him. We've been overhyping too many managers, bro. I think right now our mindset should be, hey, let these guys succeed first before we hype them up. Let these guys succeed first. Let these guys turn up first. Let these guys win something major first. But yeah, good luck to Darren Fletcher, man. The Fletcher show. Hopefully the man turns up. Hopefully the man does what he needs to do. Cunha starting. Looks like he's kept it simple, bro. He's kept it with the players he trusts, the players he knows. Because, hey, Darren Fletcher was in and around this team, right? We saw him in some training sessions with Ruben Amorim. So he was in and around this team. He knows some of these players extremely well. So, low-key, we heard what he had to say, that Ruben Amorim hasn't replied to his messages, things like that. So I feel like there's tension between Darren Fletcher and Ruben Amorim, right? Ruben Amorim not really replying to his text messages. Ruben Amorim not really replying to anything we heard what he said in his press conference. Hey, I tried to reach out to Ruben Amorim, but the man is not replying to my messages. So maybe Ruben Amorim thinks Darren Fletcher fired him on purpose. Got him out. Maybe behind the scenes, him and Darren won't get in along, bro. You're saying who's my top 3 for new managers? For me, I would just say Luis Enrique, Inzaghi, and probably Glasner, bro. We just need somebody that can win even without backing. But Luis Enrique, if you bring him in, you gotta back him. All right? Same with Xavi. The only guy I think can win without getting backed massively is probably Inzaghi, bro. Inzaghi, he's a manager that can win with limited backing, right? Maybe even Glasner. Those are managers that can still win an FA Cup or something with limited backing, or get top 4 with limited backing. So Inzaghi, I think he's a guy that can genuinely win without with limited funds. That's what I can say. Inzaghi, we saw his Inter Milan team, right? Cheap, old players, players about to retire, and Inzaghi still reached the Champions League final. Yeah, the thing with Xabi Alonso, sorry, not Xabi Alonso, Xavi Hernandez. He's the type of manager that will need backing, bro. Let's be real. Xavi, I know a lot of fans want Xavi. Xavi is their guy, but he's a guy that will need a lot of backing, bro. Xavi, for him to cook, he's gonna need that money, bro. He's gonna need that money for him to cook, for Xavi to deliver. He's gonna need those funds. He's gonna need that money. He's gonna need the board to just splash that cash, bro. Splash that cash. Same with Luis Enrique. I can see some people saying, hey, Luis Enrique is gonna be free. Let's go for him. He's gonna be available. But let's be real, he's gonna need some cash, bro. He's gonna need some cash to literally deliver, right? For me, I only trust the board with managers like really managers like an Inzaghi, bro. Managers like, not managers like an Inzaghi, but managers, yeah, managers like an Inzaghi, bro. Managers like an Inzaghi where they don't need too many funds to perform. They can cook pretty much with anything. They can cook pretty much with a basic situation. That's the type of guy we probably need. Somebody like an Inzaghi where, hey, he's ready to cook right now, bro. He's ready to cook right now with this team. He doesn't really need too much money. But let's see, bro. Let's see. Anything can happen with this board. Anything can happen with this board, because even with that guy, Dan Ashworth, I thought Dan Ashworth was their guy. They fired him. I thought, hey, I'm genuinely, I'm not surprised that Ruben Amorim got sacked, but I didn't expect it to be like this soon, right? This soon. So this board is so chaotic, bro. You don't know what decision they're gonna make. You don't know who they're gonna bring in next. You don't know what they're gonna do next. So it's just Freestyle FC, bro. We're Freestyle FC. No real vision, no real plan. You don't know what they're going to do next. You don't know what their mindset is for the next situation. Hopefully we do turn up, though. Hopefully we do turn up. Hopefully we can deliver as a team. Showtime for this game. Darren Fletcher, back in the man to win today. Back in the man to get a comfortable result today. I think he can win his first game for Man United. Manchester United versus Burnley. Our gaffer, Darren Fletcher. Come on. It's a new era, man. New era. Hopefully the manager does turn up. I know it's bad. It's bad circumstances that, hey, Ruben lost his job, but that's life, bro. That is life. You're gonna lose your job, especially in a team like Man United. It's about performing. It's about taking yourself to the next level. But hopefully we can win today, man. Hopefully we can win today. Just deliver today. And let's see. Darren, he was confident. I'm trying to get his pre-match interview so that we just hear what he has to say before the game, before he cooks. But yeah, Darren Fletcher in the building. New manager in the building. The man is ready to cook. Let me get his interview, bro. Let me get his interview right there. Manager in the building. The manager is ready to cook. Darren Fletcher. Let me try and
going on a journey.
Sorry. Ish, I'm so disorganized today. I don't know why. I do not know why.
So Fletch, first game in charge today. What were your non-negotiables you set out for the players today?
Well, first and foremost, they're the ones who cross the white line, so responsibility and take some ownership and responsibility and give them the autonomy to do that. Yeah, we've got a structure, we've got a way of playing, and it allows them to go and hopefully express themselves and show the best versions of them as individuals and as a team.
We can see the inclusion of some of our players back from injury today. That's a great boost for you to have, especially technically, but also to have that experience in there in a period of change.
Yeah, of course, and I think you highlight that. That was always a plan for them to be back, to be available for minutes for this game. So we've got Bruno, our captain, back starting, which everyone wants to see, and to see Colby and Mason on the bench as well. So it gives us a stronger bench. We've got our captain back, so that's only positive for the team.
It is, and you've spoken about this team giving what you call a united performance. If we see that, the fans are certainly going to get behind that today and bring the extra energy that we really need.
Well, exactly. I know Manchester United, it's what I've lived, it's what I've breathed, it's what's moulded me, and the players do as well. So Manchester United performance, let's be positive, let's be proactive, let's go and showcase our abilities, and let's try and play some attacking football. But within that, sometimes we have to defend as well and see things out. It's not going to be straightforward here. It's going to be a difficult game, but the onus is on the players to go out there, express themselves, and fundamentally try and win the match.
Thank you very much and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, the guy sounds confident, man. The guy sounds confident. Darren Fletcher at the wheel. First game for the gaffer. First game for the manager. I'm just wishing him the best, bro. I'm just wishing him the best. Today we just need to perform. Today we just need to cook. There are other games on as well, but I'm wishing the gaffer the best for today. Come on, Darren Fletcher. Can you perform? Can you win? Can you deliver? I hope so, man. I hope the man just wins today, bro. Just wins today. Man United, we've been so inconsistent. Let's just bounce back from the Leeds game. Bounce back from the Wolves game. It's been back-to-back draws. But apparently, hey, the players are excited for this, bro. The players are excited for this. Darren Fletcher in the building. And we just need to turn up, bro. We just need to turn up, show up, turn up. Luke Shaw, do what you need to do. Cunha, deliver, please, please deliver for Darren Fletcher, right? This is a manager that I want to just see perform, bro. I want to just see perform. Yeah, Manchester United must win, bro. Manchester United must win. Manchester United must deliver today. Let's see what type of game it's going to be. But I think we're going to win this, bro. I genuinely have a feeling we're going to win this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Darren Fletcher at the wheel. Come on. Finally. Match day. Finally, time to perform for these guys. Burnley versus Manchester United. Let's go, man. Let's go. Darren Fletcher at the wheel. It's a new era. It's a new beginning. Hopefully, the next manager that comes will be a good manager. But for now, let's just back Darren Fletcher. Let's just back Manchester United. And let's just pray that, hey, we win today. I think it's going to be a good performance, right? I genuinely do have a feeling it's going to be like a good performance. The other games are on as well. So we just need to focus on us. Our back four looks like Dogu is the winger. Hey, it's a good formation from Darren Fletcher, Manchester United manager. Who would have thought this day would come, man? Who would have thought this day would come? Obviously, whoever replaces him, whether it's Michael Carrick, whether it's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, we all want them to do well, bro. That's the thing. That is the thing. I think people have the wrong mindset. It's like people just want their guy to come in. But I think whoever comes in, we all want them to do well, because nobody wants next season. It's another season of no Champions League. It's another season of Man United playing one game a week. Hopefully that's not the situation next season. Next season, we should be in the Champions League. Next season, we should be balling out. Next season, we should be a bit more competitive, bro. We should be in conversations like a Champions League, man. Come on. Showtime for Darren Fletcher, bro. Showtime for Manchester United. And hopefully these players for once, just turn up, man. For once, just show up. Right? I want Darren Fletcher to be successful. I want the man to perform today and in the FA Cup. Come on, Manchester United. It's now or never. And hey, I know if we lose the FA Cup, in the FA Cup, people will crash out, bro. People will really crash out, right? I'm not saying it's going to happen, but give a scenario we lose these two games, FA Cup and today. Right? If that genuinely happens, people will lose their minds. People will lose their minds. I think the FA Cup is the only competition keeping some people saying that, okay, cool, maybe we might do something in an FA Cup. Maybe we might go on an FA Cup run. So if we get knocked out of that competition, a lot of people will attack Darren Fletcher, right? If he loses, I don't think it's on him, bro. I don't think it's on him. We shouldn't put the pressure on him. Yes, he's the guy that lost the match, but the pressure should be on the owners for not being a bit more organized with this situation. So if Darren Fletcher loses in the FA Cup, right, our next game, I don't think people shouldn't attack him, bro. People shouldn't attack him as a man, as a person. I think people should be upset with the board way more, all right? If Darren Fletcher was our permanent manager, then I get it. People should attack him. People should criticize him. But right now, let's be real. This man is inexperienced. So even if he loses today, for me, it's not on him, because it's like telling me to coach Man United. If I lose, bro, there are no expectations. Today, there are really no expectations with Darren Fletcher. He has no experience in senior football. He has no experience whatsoever in senior football. So it's like telling a random person, let's say Bruno Fernandes retires right now. It's like telling Bruno to coach the team. That's the same situation. So I don't think people should crash it on Fletcher. The blame shouldn't be on Fletcher if we lose. The blame should be on the board for being too disorganized, bro. I think we could have been a bit more disorganized with this, a bit more organized with the situation. We're a bit too disorganized, bro. We are a bit too disorganized. You're saying, don't worry, we have Casemiro with experience on that field. I think we can cook, though. I think we can cook. And you can see every manager that comes in, they really like Casemiro, man. First, Ruben Amorim didn't like Cas, and then he started playing Casemiro. But yeah, Casemiro, Ugarte, defensively, that gives you something, right? especially Ogate's high energy, high press. Hopefully he has a good game. With Ogate, you don't want him to be the guy controlling the tempo, the guy making the passes for you. His job is just recover the ball, pass it to the next guy. Keep it simple, pass it to the next guy. And hopefully we can do that. Hopefully we can win today, man. Hopefully we can win today. Burnley, time to destroy these guys. And looks like our boy Hannibal Mejbri, he's back, bro. He's straight back from he's right back from the AFCON, ready for Burnley, So Hannibal Mejbri, ex-Man United Academy boy, he's back from the AFCON, ready to do his thing for Burnley. So hopefully we do our thing, man. Hopefully we do our thing. And people shouldn't attack Darren Fletcher. If we lose, it's not on him, man. I don't think it's on him. He set the team up okay. He's inexperienced. Man, if he loses today, I don't think we should put all the blame on him. All right? The guy has lack of experience, bro. The guy has lack of experience. The guy has lack of know-how. I'm just praying that he wins, bro. You're saying, look at the line. Martinez to Casemiro to Bruno to Cesco. Hey, that does look beautiful. I won't lie. That does look extremely beautiful. Cas, hopefully he turns up. Bruno, hopefully he turns up. Martinez, hopefully he turns up. But yeah, right now you have Bruno in that number 10 role where he can feed the striker. He can play with some freedom. This is where Bruno Fernandes smiles. This is where Bruno Fernandes thrives, right? Under Oli, that's why I'm a bit for Oli coming back, right? The best Bruno Fernandes we've ever seen was under Oli. So I know Bruno, if Oli comes back, he'll be given the freedom for life, man. That freedom to just create, freedom to do anything he wants, and he won't even be coming back to press. Under Oli, Bruno was given all the freedom in the world. All the freedom in the world. But today, Darren Fletcher, he needs to cook. He has to cook. He has to deliver. Come on, Manchester United. Come on, Manchester United. We've been too up and down, bro. We've been too up and down. But it's now or never. Our competitors need to lose. Looks like Burnley are winning their game. We just need to keep it simple in ours. Keep it simple. Get the win. Get the result. That should be the mindset for Manchester United, bro. Because look at top 4. Right? Look at top 4. We're so close to top 4. 3 points away from the top 4. We win this and Liverpool lose, then we're back in it, bro. We're back in it. We're back in the conversation. I think we can get it, bro. I think we can genuinely get top 4 because with this new manager bounce, a lot of the players are gonna be happy that Oli is coming, right? A lot of the players, they're gonna be happy with that Oli is coming, and I have a feeling they'll just play for the manager. They'll try and cook for the manager. And let's be real, Ruben Amorim, he had a lot of enemies in the Man United squad, right? Kobe Mainoo, apparently he was falling out with Kobe. Bruno was taking Kobe's side as well, right? Zersky, him and Zersky were falling out. So right now, for the new manager, it's a fresh start. It's a fresh start. Every player loves you. Every player will back you. Every player is playing for you. So it's a really fresh start for this new manager, man. Oli, when he does come in, I think he can do it. But today, we can win. I have a feeling Liverpool will lose against Arsenal, so that gives us a chance. We got to win today to catch up to Liverpool. I have a feeling Chelsea will lose because apparently they have a red card in their game already. So today's an opportunity, bro. Today is an opportunity. Apparently Chelsea have a red card in their game. So today's an opportunity. It is an opportunity. And what? Jason Wilcox, Omar Barada at the stadium as well. They are at the stadium. Yeah, Garnacho, Rashford. I think those guys are gone for life, man. Those guys are gone for life. Garnacho is gone for... To be fair, Garnacho was never there under Oli. I think, wasn't it Ten Hag that gave him his debut? I think it was Ten Hag that gave him his debut. Right? With Oli, who knows? Maybe, hey, maybe in January he'll say, hey, I want to bring back Mason Greenwood or something. With Oli, you never know, man. You never know. You never know with Oli. But I have a feeling, though, maybe buy one player, right? Because we're hearing some rumors about, hey, Man United want to get in at least one guy into the building, one guy into the whole situation, one guy to just stabilize everything, right? So we might bring in a midfielder or something. Oh, yeah. Oh, Garnacho and Rashford, yeah. Also them, they hated Ruben Amorim. So you saw Ruben was falling out with a lot of players, bro. Joshua Zerski, Kobe Mainoo, Rashford, Garnacho. And a lot of those guys, they have friends in the Man United squad, bro. We know that, hey, Kobe Mainoo, he's boys with a lot of these players, man. He's boys with Aiden Heaven. He's boys with Dogu. He's boys with a lot of these guys, man. With a lot of these guys. And we know Joshua Zerski, his boys, Bruno Fernandes, things like that. So when Ruben Amorim is falling out with a lot of these players, it's a bad look, bro. It's a bad look just because these guys, they're boys, man. They are boys. They're boys. They don't want to see each other being disrespected by other managers, this and that. But today the mindset is just about winning, bro. Darren Fletcher in the building. Johnny Evans back home. Johnny Evans. Hey, Johnny Evans as an assistant manager. Come on. Johnny back home. Darren Fletcher manager. It's time to deliver. It's time to perform. You boys, do it for Darren. Do it for Darren Fletcher, man. Do it for Darren Fletcher. Come on. My manager is here to turn up. My manager is here to perform. My manager, Darren Fletcher. Come on. Let's get the win today, bro. Let's get the win. Let's get the result. Hopefully, we get something out of this situation, man. We get something out of this situation. Darren Fletcher in the building. Come on, it's time to cook Manchester United. It's time to deliver for United. You boys, you gotta just do it for Fletcher, bro. Just do it for Fletcher. Come on. Darren Fletcher in the building. We gotta win. We got to win. We got to win, Manchester United. It's actually a bit beautiful to see Fletcher just because he's an ex-player. I want him to do well. And hopefully he doesn't bring in his son second half. If we're losing, bring on somebody proper. Bring on somebody proper. But I wish him luck for today. Darren Fletcher, the floor is yours. It's game time. Time to deliver. Time to perform. But it's up to him. It's up to Darren Fletcher on whether we're going to win this or not. Let me get some water quickly and then we just cook. Yeah, it's a huge performance. It has to be huge, bro. Yeah, Darren Fletcher in the building. Oh my God. It's finally time, bro. It's finally time. It's finally time. Our manager, Darren Fletcher in the building. It's finally time for the gaffer to do what he needs to do. It's all about performing. It's all about winning. Hopefully the players score some goals for Darren Fletcher. The man wants to deliver. The man wants to win. Come on, Darren Fletcher. The new era has begun, bro. The new era has begun. Darren Fletcher era officially in the building. These players, don't let the gaffer down. Don't let the man down. You gotta be performing. You gotta be playing for the manager. Come on. Darren Fletcher. Hey, let's go, man. Let's go. It's a new era for Man United, and regardless of whether, you're Ruben Amram in, Ruben Amram out, I think let's just back Darren Fletcher today, bro. Let's just back Darren Fletcher today because, yes, the owners, they're confused, bro. I won't even lie. Our owners are confused up and down. But let's not give what these guys want, bro. Let's not give these guys what they want. They want us to be suffering. They want us to be doing badly. They want us to be miserable. But we need to back. We need to be backing Darren Fletcher. I think we can win. You're saying we're done with the suffering. Yeah, let's win some games today. Darren Fletcher, come on. Come on, my gaffer. Showtime. Showtime. Darren, please win some matches, win some games. Win some matches, win some games. Showtime for the gaffer. Showtime for Darren Fletcher. My prediction, I'm going to say 3-0. I think we can win a 3-0 situation, man. Darren Fletcher, I want him to succeed. I think he can succeed. And here we go, man. Here we go. Here we go. Gaffer in the building. Gaffer is ready to perform. Come on, come on. Bruno Fernandes, keep it simple. Everybody keep it simple. Bruno back in the starting lineup. He had to come back. Kobe Mainoo. Maybe it's a Kobe Mainoo situation off the bench. Second half. But yeah, the new era has officially begun, bro. The new era has officially begun. Darren Fletcher, my guy, please win something today. Win something, perform. And, regardless of what has been happening with the board are confused, man. The board are confused. The board are up and down. But that's, don't let that destroy your mood, man. Today, let's just enjoy some football. Let's forget about the Ruben Amram era. Let's just focus on today, man. Let's just focus on today. Win some games. Dogu really starting well as well. Come on, come on, come on. I like the movement on and off the ball from him. A good shape from Darren Fletcher. Some great pressing from Darren Fletcher. So he's setting up the team up. Keep it simple, but also just see what we can do, man. See what we can do. We're playing a 4-2-3-1. A 4-2-3-1 right now. Keeping it simple. Luke Shaw as a left back. Martinez next to Aiden Heaven. This really looks amazing. This really looks amazing so far. So far, we're dominating it, man. We're dominating it. Looks like Dogu, he has started on the left as a left winger, so he's not on the right. Dogu is on the left. He's a left winger for today, man. But come on, come on. The new era has officially begun, bro. The new era has officially begun. Darren Fletcher, win your 2 games, because usually interim managers, they perform. They do perform. I won't lie. Carrick performed. Rude performed. I think Fletcher will perform today. Yeah, they do look focused. They do look focused. A lot of them, I think they're playing for Fletcher. You can see they're playing for their manager. No more this or that. Disorganized, this and that. This looks way better, man. This looks way better. Way more concentrated. Hopefully they get a goal, man. Because Man United, we know how these players are, man. We genuinely know how these players are. But, hey, this looks amazing. I won't even lie. This looks amazing. Darren Fletcher, my manager, in the building. Even the pressing. Look at the press. I know it's only Burnley. But the pressing from United has been really, really good. Really, really good. A lot of people, if we win this, they won't give Fletcher the credit. They'll say, nah, it's only Burnley. But if we lose this, they'll be attacking Darren Fletcher. So if he wins today, just give him his credit, man. Give him his credit. Proper. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Ogate. Press, my boy. Nice. But Hannibal, straight from the AFCON. starting for Burnley. I think Hannibal was a good player, man. I don't know why we let him go. I think we should have just been sending him out on loan, things like that. Hannibal was a good player, bro. Hannibal was a good player. I don't know why we let him go. Because I know right now we're hyping up Kobe Mainoo, but Hannibal, I think sometimes technically he showed that, okay, he could have been better than Kobe Mainoo. Hannibal was really a talent, bro. He was really, really a talent. I don't know why we let him go. Come on, boys. Come on. And Dogu is doing well as a left winger, man. In some moments, he's crossing the ball here and there. His delivery needs to improve, though, but Dogu is doing well as a left winger. He's making the right runs, right on and off the ball. He's really looking decent, but the cross and the delivery still needs to improve from him. The delivery still needs to improve. The mindset from Dogu is, okay, let me just look for Cesco as much as possible. Oh, some great balls, man. Some great balls from Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. And this is the position he's mostly comfortable with. Like just playing as a number 10, giving him that number 10 freedom. Bruno is smiling with this situation. Bruno is smiling with this situation. This is the position he loves, man. This is the position he really loves, where he has less defensive responsibilities, right? Casemiro and Ogate will press for him. All he has to do is keep it simple and be good in the final third. But poor positioning from Ogate. He could have done more. A better team punishes us in that situation. A better team punishes us in that situation. Poor positioning from Ogate. You left your man open. Hannibal was just open there. But come on, bro. Come on. Let's just start this new era with a win. Let's see who the new manager is going to be, because we've heard a lot of names. But with the board, you don't know what to expect. You do not know what to expect. I hope it's somebody competent. I hope it's somebody that can cook with limited funds. But yeah, let's see, man. Let's see. The problem with like Inzaghi, he's not like a long-term manager. He's a manager that just comes 3 years. He's almost like a Jose Mourinho type. But he plays better football. That's the problem with Inzaghi. And with Inzaghi, it's another back three situation. That's why I think a lot of fans wouldn't like him. Right? Same with Glasner. Glasner is another back three manager, so I think a lot of fans wouldn't like him. Oh, great passing. Come on, keep it simple. Great passing, bro. The Darren Fletcher era has officially begun. The Darren Fletcher era, but you gotta be doing better, man. That was weak from Casemiro, but you gotta be doing better. That was weak from Casemiro. Keep the shots on target. But the Darren Fletcher era has officially begun. It has officially begun. The gaffer is in the building. Darren Fletcher is here to cook. Yeah, but just what I was saying, there are a lot of managers on the list. I don't know who people would want, right? Obviously, I know majority of people, they don't want a back three manager, so they wouldn't like a guy like Glasner. They wouldn't like a guy like Inzaghi. Those are back three managers. So, hey, I know a lot of fans, some fans want Xavi, some fans, they want Iraola. It's mixed. It's a mixed feeling in the fan base, bro. Some fans are really in favor of Iraola. Some fans are really in favor of Xavi. Some fans, after hearing that, okay, Luis Enrique is available, that's the guy they want. But let's be real. I think with all those managers, without backing, I don't think they succeed. Enrique, without backing, he doesn't succeed. Even Xavi, yes, he can use the academy, develop the academy, but without backing, I don't think he succeeds. right? There are a lot of the managers that were linked to. Probably only Glasner succeeds with limited backing because he's done it at Crystal Palace. Inzaghi as well. Inzaghi. So it's only the back three guys that I think can succeed with limited backing. Because we know Xavi, he's going to need backing, bro. Enrique, he's going to need backing. Apparently, Thomas Tuchel was another name. But yeah, we're cooking, bro. We are keeping it simple. We just need that early goal, man. The first goal of the Darren Fletcher era. Darren Fletcher era. The first goal of the Darren Fletcher era. We need that, man. Our boy Johnny Evans right there. Come on, guys. Don't let us down today. Don't you dare lose today, man. Darren Fletcher, his first game. We gotta cook. We gotta cook. Dogu, let's go. Let's go. Come on. He should have done better, Dogu. He should have done better, Dogu. But hey, come on. It's a new era, new beginning. We need a goal, boys. We need a goal. We need a goal. Darren Fletcher is in the building. Darren Fletcher is in the building, man. Oh, man. So it's either going to be Ollie or Michael Carrick as the interim after Darren. Ollie or Michael Carrick. Come on, come on. Obviously, with Josh Rosierski, he'll be frustrated. What if the new manager comes in and he's still a bench player? Same with Kobe Mainoo. What if the interim comes in and these guys are still bench players? That would be so frustrating for them, man. That would be so frustrating for them. Because I see Ollie keeping the same lineup. I genuinely see Ollie keeping the same lineup. I think obviously when Ahmad comes back, Ahmad will be the guy there instead of Dogu. Ahmad will be the guy there. But low-key, Ollie didn't really rate Ahmad when he was at the club. He didn't really rate Ahmad, right? He was sending Ahmad out on loan here and there. Ollie didn't really rate Ahmad. So I think he's going to play Mbeumo instead of Dogu. I think Ahmad will become a bench player since we're going back to a back four. But let's see. Who knows, man? Who knows? But it's a tough decision for Ollie. He has to bench one of them, right? He has to bench one of them. Either Amad Diallo or Brian Mbeumo. One of them will be benched. One of them will be on the bench, man. So let's see. Man United, we'll see the decisions our new manager will be making when all the boys from AFCON come back. I think Mazraoui will be playing. Ooh, nice. Nice pressure from Manchester United. Keep it going. Keep it moving, bro. Keep the ball moving. Come on. We need our first goal. Keep the ball moving. Come on. We need that goal right now, guys. Please. But yeah, with Ollie, he has the potential to do anything. I think if Ollie comes, oh man, we've conceded. Burnley, come on. Darren Fletcher, please. You had one job, Darren. You had one job. Come on. Even the defending for this goal. Come on, United. How can you concede a goal like this? Oh, man. Deflected, bro. Deflected. We had one job. Deflected goal. But overall, we can't crash out. It's an own goal. Oh, man. We had one job. I think we can still bounce back. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. Burnley have scored. Burnley have scored. We had one job. My new manager, my guy is managing for the first time. Come on, United. You can't be scoring on goals. We can't be scoring on goals. So unlucky that goal, right? So unlucky. I don't really blame the manager. Even Aiden Heaven, he was trying to block it, but yo, the ball just went into the net, bro. It just went into the net. It just went into the net. Nothing we could have done about that. Oh, man. It just went into the net. We couldn't have done anything about that, bro. Own goal. Own goal. So now we just have to bounce back, bro. We just have to bounce back with some 2 quick goals. Not what we wanted to start the game with. Not what we wanted the Darren Fletcher era to begin like. But I still think we can get goals, man. Aid in heaven. Hopefully that own goal doesn't really get to his head. Because we've seen so many players, after they score an own goal, that's when they start having bad performances here and there. But come on. Come on. Burnley. We can't be losing to Burnley, bro. We cannot be losing to Burnley. We need a quick response. And if it's a situation that Darren Fletcher isn't able to win, oh man, it'll be so frustrating. It'll be so frustrating if we lose this. But overall, attacking wise, we haven't done enough. That's why I have to criticize Darren, right? The setup of the team, we could have attacked a bit more. But you understand, he's only had like 1 training session with the team since taking over as a caretaker. But mark my words, if we play like this against Burnley, it's going to be a hard game. It is going to be a hard game. Yes, we're keeping it simple, passing it well here and there, but we're playing basic. We're being basic right now. It's a bit basic. It is a bit basic, man. Burnley are able to read and anticipate a lot of the things we're trying to do. So offensively, we need to improve, man. Offensively, we need to improve. We just need a goal. I think that is the mindset right now. We just need a goal, right? Because still 0 shots on target for us. 0 shots on target for Man United. So offensively, that's where we just need to work on, right? Come on, boys. Don't let us down, man. Today is just about individual brilliance. We know Darren Fletcher, he's an inexperienced manager. Just hopefully these players can win us the game. Hopefully these players can win us the game with some freestyle football. But final third, that's where we're not really looking too good, right? That's some criticism for Darren Fletcher. I think next game, that's what you gotta work with, right? That's what you actually have to work on. Okay, next game, can you set the team up a bit better, bro? Patterns of play, they've been okay in some moments, but in some moments it's easy for Burnley to defend us, bro. Every time we're attacking, it's easy for Burnley to defend, right? It's easy for Burnley to defend. So with Darren Fletcher, I understand, bro, it's only 1 training session for him, but that's an aspect. If we play against Brighton like this in the FA Cup, they will dominate the game. So a lot of areas Darren Fletcher has to improve. A lot of areas he has to improve. Final third is not convincing. We're not keeping the ball too convincing. Yeah, defensively, I think we've been okay. It's just own goal, you can't do anything about it. It's just midfield needs to improve. Chances in the final third need to improve. Because still 0 shots on target, bro. 0 shots on target. We're not really doing anything. And now you can see a period where Burnley are trying to pass it around. Burnley were trying to pass it around here and there. So they look confident against us. They really look confident against us. We need to cut that out. We need to cut that out. Cut their confidence off and see what you can do, bro. See what you can do. Oh, man, but unlucky for Darren. I don't even blame him. I don't even blame him as a manager. He's only had 1 training session. He's inexperienced. So I didn't expect him to be prime Sir Alex Ferguson on his first day, right? I didn't expect Darren Fletcher to be prime Sir Alex. Only 1 training session with the team. And this is his first senior match managing. So you can see in some areas, Burnley do look like the better team. They have been the better team in a lot of areas. I can't even lie. Obviously, I wanted Darren Fletcher to succeed, but I can't come here and lie that, oh, Man United have been unbelievable. All right, I just have to tell the truth and say, okay, we've been a bit average, man. It's looked average. Attacking has been a bit average. We can still do more offensively. So still a lot to work on in the Darren Fletcher era. But hopefully these boys just pull up some individual brilliance, man. I think that's what this game is about. Individuals, can you get us something? These individuals, I think it's an individual brilliance games, to be fair. Come on, Darren Fletcher. It's now or never for our gaffer. Come on. Come on. Because in some moments we are keeping the ball, but we're not doing anything with it, bro. We're keeping the ball, but we're not really testing their goalkeeper. When last did the Burnley goalkeeper make a save? Right? It's been 20 minutes now. Still, the Burnley goalkeeper, he's relaxing, bro. He's relaxing. He's comfortable. Lamens has touched the ball more than the Burnley goalkeeper. So still a lot to work on, man. But I feel like we can still win this. Just need some Bruno Fernandes magic. But he's been poor as well, man. He's been poor as well. Come on, come on, come on. And that's my main criticism of like Cunha as well, man. These are the moments we need you. These are the moments we need you for flair, for individual brilliance in the final third, things like that. Come on, guys. These are the moments we need you. And with Darren Fletcher, let's see what he does second half. But right now, we need an equalizer, boys. Come on. Come on. Wow, 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 wow. Because in the final third, the team looks so lost. That's what's worrying me, bro. Every time we reach the final third, it's like they don't know what to do. Right? They don't know what to do. Every time we're in the final third, it's like they don't know what to do. Right? We reach the final third, it's either the pass is horrible or we're up and down, up and down. So final third needs to improve, man. Final third needs to improve. We're losing the ball too easily in the final third. Yo. But yeah, Aiden Heaven has been okay. Even with an own goal, man. You can't put the own goal on him. Aiden Heaven has been okay so far. But we need a spark, some light. Some light from our attacking players. Bruno, create something. Dogu, you're an attacking player today. Do something. Cunha, do something, man. We need some life from you guys, man. Darren Fletcher needs some life. Come on, man. Don't let the guy down. We know he doesn't have experience. We know he's not a world-class manager, but at least just do the job. Do the job for the man, please. Please, boys. Come on. Oh, bro, that's the thing with United. You never know what type of performance we're going to have. You never know what type of performance we're genuinely going to have. It can be up and down. Today we're really looking good. The next day, it's up and down, man. It's up and down. Let's see if they're still performing like this for the next manager, then yeah, we have our answer, bro. We have our answer. The real problem is the players. Let's see if they're still performing like this for the next manager, then we have our answer as a fan base. These players are the real problem. Oh, man. Low mentality, low work rate, lack of creativity. At least that was a great moment, though, but you don't expect Cesco to score from that, bro. So let's see, man. I think this whole season is a test for some of these players, right? This whole season is a test. The interim manager, if you're still playing like this, then it just shows us that, hey, it's just a mentality. It's just a mentality at Man United to just be inconsistent, to just be below average, to just, maybe we just have mid-table players, man. Maybe we just overhype our players, bro. Because this is Burnley, and they're going head to head with you now. All right, maybe we overhype our players, man. Maybe we overhype our players because this is Burnley. It's not like you're playing Man City, bro. Really, you're failing to create against Burnley, regardless of who the manager is. You should be able to dominate a game against Burnley, regardless of who the manager is, bro. Maybe we just overhype some of our players, man. Because this is Burnley. Burnley. You're going head to head, 50-50 with Burnley. You're making it a hard game against Burnley. Because for me, regardless of who the manager is, you should be able to turn up against Burnley. Even without a manager, you should be able to go to Burnley and beat them. For sure, I can back the Man City team to do that. Man City team, Pep Guardiola's out. They can still go to Burnley without a manager and beat them. Come on, man. It needs to improve. It needs to improve, guys. We need to improve. Final third. At least this is looking a bit better, but come on. Come on. This is Burnley, boys. This is Burnley. You can't lose this game. You cannot. Please, guys. And today it's not like, hey, they're not playing for the manager. They're not focused. Maybe, hey, we just overrate some of these players, man. Maybe we overrate some of these players. Because no manager bounce whatsoever. No new manager bounce whatsoever so far. It still looks lifeless in attack. It still looks basic in attack. Maybe we just overhype some of our attacking players, bro. But hopefully they get a go, man. They get a go. I like that idea. I like that idea from the free kick to switch it to Cast and then, hey, Cunha with a header. But yeah, at least they're knocking on the door now. Knocking on the door. Come on, guys. This is Burnley. This is Burnley. Whether it's away from home, whether it's at Old Trafford, you should be beating Burnley regardless of the situation. Right? Regardless of the situation. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, boys. But at least we're applying that pressure. We're in the final third. We're getting corners. But hey, there it is. There it is. But disallowed. 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 Referee has just done us over, bro. That was supposed to be the celebration, man. That was supposed to be the celebration for an equalizer. Come on. Disallowed. Referee has done us over. Come on. This ref. This ref. That was a bit soft, bro. That was a bit soft. You're disallowing the goal for that. That was a bit soft, man. That was a bit soft. This ref. It wasn't even a bit soft. That was soft, bro. That was soft. Give us the goal, man. Give us the goal. Referee, don't be like this. It's a new era. Darren Fletcher is the manager. Just give us the goal, man. Martinez is getting goals. Come on. Martinez is getting the goal. Just give us the goal. Why are you disallowing it? This ref. Come on, man. Ish. He's let us down. And even the face from Fletcher, bro. I get it. I get it. What is wrong with this referee? What is wrong with this referee? But so far, after like seeing the way we're playing under Fletcher, I do believe people are overhyping him in the academy, right? Because people were saying, hey, he's better than Carrick, he's better than Rude, he's better than Ollie. I know he's barely had training sessions, but based on what we've seen, I don't think Fletcher is better than any of these guys, bro. I think Carrick is better than Fletcher as a manager. I think Rude as well is better than Fletcher as a manager. So I think people just we were overhyping Fletcher, right? Just because he was turning up in academy, it doesn't translate to senior football. Come on, come on. All I'm praying for is like just one more goal. 1-2 more goals. 1 goal before halftime. And then second half, we have the mindset of, okay, let's go and win the game. Just get the equalizer before halftime. That's all I'm praying for right now. Get that equalizer before halftime. Keep it simple. But it'll be devastating if we end this with a loss. But I think we can get that win. Still a lot of time, bro. Still a lot of time. The Darren Fletcher era is here. I don't know if Chelsea are losing their game, but before this game started, they had a red card. So, yeah, Chelsea had a red card. We can capitalize from this. This is a game to capitalize, right? And then Liverpool are playing Arsenal. So, this is a game we need to capitalize on. We can't afford to drop points. This is genuinely a game we need to capitalize on. Chelsea, I don't know if it's their new manager or it's the same old manager, but they had a red card. Or it's the same old interim manager for Chelsea. But they had a red card. So I think they're not going to win that game. Come on. We need to we can't drop points against Burnley, regardless of the situation. The top 4 race is tight, man. You can't be dropping points like this. Because if we lose right now, right, next Premier League game is a Manchester derby. Next Prem game is a Manchester derby. So you can't lose today and then lose the derby. It's going to be devastating, bro. It's gonna be devastating. And hey, if that genuinely happens, fans will retaliate. I'm telling you. Right now, as fans, we need to force these guys out. We need to force these guys out. Fans need to stop going to the stadium. That's the thing. Oh, Burnley almost scoring again, bro. Almost scoring again, Burnley. Burnley almost scoring again. The Darren Fletcher era hasn't really started the best. It hasn't really started the best. And that's why fans need to try to get these guys out. I think the best way of getting these guys out is not going to the stadium, right? I think everybody going to the stadium is part of the problem. Everybody going to the stadium is part of the problem. You're feeding the Glazers, because just imagine, bro, Old Trafford empty. That's a massive statement. That is a massive, massive statement. Old Trafford empty. That's a massive statement. That's how you really send a message to the Glazers. Because protests don't work, man. I'm not gonna lie. The Glazers won't see a protest, man. The Glazers won't see a protest. They live in America. So people can protest, but the Glazers won't see that. They live in America. The best way to get the message out is just emptying the stadium, bro. Emptying the stadium. I think that it should be organized, though. Right? Either fans don't go to the stadium, or fans say, okay, let's get together. This is the time we're going to all walk out, right? We'll all walk out. 20th minute, we're walking out. 15th minute, we're walking out of the stadium. to send a message to the Glazers. Ah, man. But we need more, man. We need more in this game. We need more in this game. Not the best situation for Darren. I can't even lie. We're not turning up right now. Burnley have looked like the better team. Burnley have looked like the better team. Come on, United. That's the thing with Man United. Like, these players are so inconsistent. You can't turn up for Darren Fletcher. Come on, guys. Come on. Or maybe they don't have the ability to turn up. Maybe we just overrate these guys, man. Maybe they don't have that ability to be consistent, or the mindset to be consistent. Because sometimes building consistency is a mindset, man. It's a mindset. Nice, but poor passing. Ish. Cunha. Your passing needs to improve, bro. Come on, boys. Come on. Oh, they're showing the other goal. They're showing the other goal. They are showing the other goal. Fulham score against Chelsea. They are showing the other goal. Fulham score against Chelsea. So Chelsea are losing. We need to capitalize on this. Chelsea are losing. We need to capitalize on this. Come on, boys. Fulham are beating Chelsea. Oh, they're showing another goal. Kieran Matoma equalizes against Man City. So a lot of goals happening in the Premier League right now. But Man United, we need to get a goal as well. We need to get a goal as well. And that's the thing with Brighton. Now they look way more dangerous, bro. Look at what they're doing right now to Man City. Right? Can Darren Fletcher get a win in the FA Cup against Brighton? Playing like this. Mitoma is cooking right now. Looks like they're doing their thing against Man City. That game is 1-1. Can we beat Brighton playing like this? Or are we going to get knocked out in the FA Cup? Because playing like this, Brighton is better than Burnley, bro. I can't even come here and say, hey, Burnley are a better team than Brighton. Brighton are better than Burnley, even without Carlos Baleba. Carlos Baleba is out for AFCON, but they're still doing their thing against Man City. Yeah, Man United must win this game, bro. We must win this game. We must win this game. But you're right, bro. Let's just focus on this game, and then we'll focus on Brighton. Come on. Your rivals are dropping points. Your rivals are dropping points. Chelsea are dropping points right now. I think Liverpool will drop points against Arsenal. So we gotta capitalize today. We gotta capitalize today. Darren Fletcher. Ooh. Still feels like we're still playing the way we're playing under Ruben. We're still playing the same way, bro. So really nothing has changed. New managers, but you still have the same players. Same players that can make a basic pass. Same players that lack creativity. Oh, man. But Ogate, in some moments, he's pressing well. He's pressing well, recovering the ball well. Oh, Cesco, bro. Wow. We gotta get a goal, United. Oh. We gotta get a goal. But yeah, new manager, same players. New manager, same players that can make a basic pass. Ah, they're letting Darren Fletcher down, bro. They're letting Darren Fletcher down. Come on, boys. Final third. They look clueless. Build some momentum in the final third. Come on. The passing is chaotic in the final third. The passing is so chaotic in that final third. Manchester United, please wake up in the final third. It needs to be better, bro. It needs to be a bit better. Come on. At least get a goal before halftime, man. Get a goal before halftime. I think if the situation is still like this, Darren, you need to be a bit more offensive. Try and bring on Joshua Zerski second half, because looks like he's been on great form. Even our previous game, he came in, got an assist here and there. Try and bring on Joshua Zerski, right? Who knows? Who knows what he can do? Who knows what he can do? I don't know how fit Kobe Mano is. I don't think he was injured. But if Kobe Mano isn't injured the way I think he wasn't injured, bring him on second half. Bring him on second half just to add a bit more life in the final third, a bit more life when we're carrying the ball up, right? Even Mount, I wouldn't be like, just go for it, bro. Go for it. Try and go for it. Try and go for this game. We can't lose against Burnley, especially Burnley. Come on, guys. It's only Burnley. So he has to be a bit more courageous. I think with Darren, he's an inexperienced manager. We have to keep it real. Darren Fletcher, inexperienced manager. This is his first game. So I didn't expect a lot from him, right? I didn't expect anything from him, but I expected him to win a game like this, right? I thought he was going to be winning, but that's not the situation. So I said it before the game, bro. You can expect anything from Darren Fletcher. He might be amazing. He might be below average. You can expect anything. And bro, Benjamin Cesco, bro. Oh my God, Cesco. That was such a basic shot. Basic shots, bro. Like, if that's Erling Haaland, he drives forward a bit more and scores. Oh, man, Benjamin Cesco, bro. You're letting our boy down, Fletcher. You're letting him down. That should have been the equalizer, bro. If you just drive a bit forward and, he shot too early, bro. He shot too early. Ah, man, what? A more experienced striker scores that. If that's Erling Haaland, he scores that. Definitely. That was poor. That was poor from Cesco. Bro, we need more in the final third. Come on, boys. You can't let Darren Fletcher down. Hey, these guys, you couldn't do one job. One job is just to win. My boy Darren Fletcher, his first game managing Manchester United. You can't let my guy down. Come on, you need to win today. My guy is managing today, Darren Fletcher. Unlucky though. I think second half, that should be the mindset. Just make some substitutions, Darren. And don't bring your son, please. Your son is not the answer to get us a win. If he brings his son on second half while we're playing like this, I will lose my mind. I think that's a decision where you say, okay, yeah, it's down to him. If he thinks his son will be the solution for us winning the game. Oh, what a save! Brother, what a save. That was way better from Cesco. Aerially, that's where he got it. Oof, what a save. What a save. Aerially, and what a header. Aerially, that's where he got it. I still have a feeling Cesco needs to work on his one-on-one shooting, but aerial ability, he's on point. Aerially, that's his strongest attribute, bro. Keep crossing the ball for this boy. Aerially, headers, that's where he's got it. That's Benjamin Cesco's best strength. Wow. That was really a really good header, bro. That's where he's got it. Aerially. Aerially, that's where he's got it. Keep crossing the ball from this guy. I think he can still work on other areas of his game, but his strongest attribute is header in the ball, bro. Head in the ball. Come on, boys. Come on. At least we're knocking on the door. At least we are knocking on the door. Benjamin wants that goal. Oh, come on, guys. Don't let my boy Darren Fletcher down. First game as a manager. Come on. You got to win for my guy Darren Fletcher. Come on, come on, come on. Strong shot from Ogate, though. Strong shot from Ogate, but hey, come on, come on, come on, come on. Boys, it's now or never. You can see Darren Fletcher really wants this, bro. You can see his facial expression. My boy Darren Fletcher wants to win this game. My manager, come on. Come on. And it's just about how we play from now until the end of the game. Right, second half will be extremely important. Especially some of the substitutions he makes. That can make or break us. But right now, at least we're building that momentum, looking for the goal. Yeah, we gotta win this, boys, please. We gotta win this. Fletcher at the wheel. We are united. Fletcher at the wheel. We are united. Come on, come on. Come on. I don't think we'll get a goal before halftime. But yeah, the mindset for the second half is just try and get that goal. All right? Try and get that goal. That should be the mindset for the second half. Try and get that goal. Fletcher at the wheel. We are united. You can see we're getting into areas, but still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still no goal. We're getting into the right areas now, but come on, come on, come on. Come on, boys. Fletcher at the wheel. We are united. Come on. We just need a bit more though. Second half, Dogu should have scored. The defending from Burnley. The defending from Burnley. Wow. Wow, Manchester United, keep the pressure, bro. The defending from Burnley has been amazing. Like, they've had so many moments. That would have been an amazing goal by Dogu. That would have been a great goal by Dogu, man. Chipping the goalkeeper. But their defending has been top level. Top level defending from Burnley. I have to give it to them. I don't know how we haven't scored an equalizer so far. I think past 10-15 minutes, we really look good. Yeah, halftime. Past 10-15 minutes, we've really looked good, bro. We've really looked good past 10-15 minutes. Right, but second half, the mindset is getting the ball into the back of the net. Dogu, imagine if he scored that, man, chipping the goalkeeper. I think that was our best opportunity. Our second best opportunity was that Cesco header. The guy's a beast aerially. So, hey, well, we're getting some opportunities. We had some okay opportunities in that first half, but overall, unlucky with the goal. On goal. It is what it is. 8 in heaven. Couldn't have done anything about that. But that Dogu chance, you can see the defending from Burnley. I really wanted that to go in. Imagine Dogu chipping the goalkeeper. This boy, come on, bro. You're a defender. You're not supposed to be chipping goalkeepers. I really wish that went in. Dogu, hey, he's really doing his thing as a winger, man. I won't even lie. That's a revelation. Dogu as a winger, that's a revelation. The boys, he's getting into some great areas. And you can see him as a winger, he's getting into better areas than Cunha. Those are the areas you want to see Cunha in, right? Those are the opportunities you want to see from Cunha. So, Dogu is really doing well, man. He has the mindset of an attacking player, and his runs off the ball are really, really good. Really, really good. That's what I gotta give Dogu, because that opportunity in the final moment, it shows you the IQ from Dogu as an attacking player, bro. Right? He knows the runs to be making. He almost scored a beautiful goal, chipping the goalkeeper. Damn. But second half, the mindset should just get a goal over the line. I think final 10-15 minutes of the game, Burnley weren't really attacking too much. We were getting opportunities, a Cesco header here, a Dogu opportunity there, a situation where Martinez, he got the goal disallowed. So it's not all doom and gloom, man. I know people look at the scoreline and think, hey, Man United are losing 1-0. Oh no, horrific. But unlucky goal to concede. We had some great moments to score. I think second half we can get the goal, bro. It's not all doom and gloom. It's not all doom and gloom at halftime. We've seen some great moments. Obviously, first 20 minutes, that's where it was bad, bro. That is where it was bad for Man United. First 20 minutes was horrendous because you concede an own goal. We weren't really creating, 0 shots on target first 20 minutes. But then after that, I think we started attacking a bit more. We started testing their goalkeeper a bit more. We got, Martinez put the ball in the back of the net, but then the referee screwed us over. So halftime, let's see, man. Let's see. Darren Fletcher might make some substitutions. And he's inexperienced, bro. I didn't expect unbelievable football from Fletcher, right? He's only had 1 training session. So based on that first half, he's just trying to keep it simple, not really coaching, just trying to keep it simple, keep it basic, and hoping that we win. And that's what we saw. A team that's, okay, just try to keep your shape. Just try to take your moments. We'll have opportunities in some moments, in some areas, but overall, it's about getting the goal in the second half, man. It's about getting 2 goals, not just 1, bro. We need 2 goals, and that's why I'm low-key frustrated that we didn't score before halftime, because the longer this game goes, it might become a situation where we can only get a draw. But we have enough time, 45 minutes, get the win, 2 goals. Can these players do it? I hope so. Bruno Fernandes, we saw some opportunities from some moments from him here and there, but I expect way better in the second half. Cunha, I expect way better in the second half. Is it wrong for me to say, hey, based on movement, Dogu has been our best attacking player? Because Cesco, fair play, that header was amazing, but he also had a chance where he just shot the ball straight to the goalkeeper. So I think low-key Dogu has been really threatening. I won't even lie. He's been really threatening. The runs he's making, causing some chaos, pressing here and there, pressing from the front as well. So Dogu has been up and down. Dogu has been good, bro. Even Ugarte, I gotta give it to him. The pressing from Ugarte here and there. You're winning the ball in some moments. That's his job. Obviously, Ugarte, I don't expect him to be the guy playing fancy passes, the guy playing fancy football. He's just here, okay, recover the ball, give it to the next guy. Recover the ball, give it to the next guy. Aiden Heaven, although the guy conceded a goal, an own goal, he's been okay. He's been decent, man. Martinez, comfortable game for him as well. He should have had a goal, but the referee screwed us over. So it is what it is, the first half. I think we can get 2 goals, right? Darren Fletcher, based on his lack of experience, I didn't expect a lot, right? I didn't expect a lot, but we could have had 2 goals. If Burnley weren't really defending the way they're defending, Dogu, he could have scored a goal. Just great defending from Burnley, right? Cesco could have scored a goal, but great goalkeeping. We should have had a goal, but the referee screwed us over. Martinez should have had a goal, but the ref screwed us over. So Darren Fletcher so far, it's my guy's first game, bro. It's my guy's first game as a manager. So far, ish. Based on the inexperience, I'll give him like a 6 out of 10, right? You could have had goals. It's unlucky that we're not 1-1 right now. It's unlucky that we conceded a goal. It was an own goal. So many unlucky situations, man. So many unlucky situations for Darren Fletcher. It should have been 1. It should have been 1-1 because that Martinez goal should have stood 2-ish. The own goal, you couldn't have done anything about that. So Darren Fletcher, he's not the greatest manager, but based on his lack of experience, I would say 6 out of 10. I would say 6 out of 10. He's been unlucky conceding that own goal. He's been unlucky. The referee screwed us over. It should have been a goal for Martinez. So I would give him like a 6 out of 10, bro. I would give him like a 6 out of 10 based on his lack of experience. But second half, we need to get 2 goals. That's the situation we're in, right? You get 2 goals or you drop points. I think Chelsea, it's 1-1 for the Chelsea game. So for sure, they're going to drop points. For sure, Chelsea are going to drop points. And we just need to do what we need to do. Second half, just do what you need to do. Second half, just turn up because Burnley, these are guys you should be winning, beating blindfolded, bro. Blindfolded, you're still beating Burnley. This is the type of team you should be beating with your eyes closed. So these guys are in the relegation zone. You should be going to Burnley and just beating them. You don't even need a manager to get a win against Burnley. These are the types of teams you go blindfolded and just destroy them. So second half, I expect a bit better. Let's see the subs he makes. But yeah, it's all or nothing for my guy Darren Fletcher in the second half. All or nothing for Fletcher. My manager, second half, you need to turn up. Let me just get some water quickly and then, yeah. Yeah, fair play, man. Fair play. I didn't expect a lot from Darren Fletcher, but he set the team up simple. He kept it simple with the formation. We've been unlucky not to get a goal. We've been unlucky to concede. So second half, the mindset should just win this game, bro. It's Burnley Football Club. These guys, I think right now they're 18th. So mindset should just be, hey, get that goal. Get 2-3 goals. I think we can even get 3 goals, bro. I think we can even get 3 goals second half. We've been unlucky not to have at least 1, right? So let's see the substitutions he makes. Maybe 60th minute. I do believe you need maybe a sub coming in, right? Maybe a sub coming in, right? Because Burnley, they are defending for their lives. Maybe it's that type of game where your opponents are just anticipating everything, because that Dogu goal line clearance, bro. That Dogu opportunity, bro. Goal line clearance. Usually, that goes in with another team. But the way Burnley are defending, they're defending for their lives right now. They're defending extremely well. So they know that they're in the relegation zone. These 3 points for them mean everything, bro. So second half, Burnley, they're going to defend with their lives. That's why I have a feeling we just might need to bring on another guy into the situation just for more creativity, more movement. Maybe, let's see how fit Kobe Mainoo is. Maybe bring him on second half. Maybe Joshua Zerski, maybe Mason Mount. But you need somebody in the second half just to bring more into the final third, more into the life, because Burnley are gonna be defending for their lives, bro. This is a point. These are 3 points they need, right? Obviously, their manager, what their manager is telling them, hey, we're 1-0 at halftime. We're 18th in the Premier League. You got to go out there and defend with your lives. That's what the Burnley coach is telling the Burnley players. We're 18th. You got to go out there and defend for your lives. So for Man United, I just feel like we need another sub because we need 2 goals, bro. 1-1 against Burnley is not good enough. We need 2 goals. So I think we just need another sub just to bring more into the attack. These guys are going to defend with their lives second half. These guys they're 18th in the Premier League. You know their manager is just telling them, second half, defend with your lives. Defend with your life. So with Man United, let's see what we do. I don't even blame Fletcher for the goal. It was an own goal. Obviously, there were some moments where you could say that, okay, yeah, the team looked extremely poor. First 20 minutes, we looked extremely poor, but then it got better, bro. It did get better. And I do believe we will get that goal. We're pushing, we're pressuring these guys. So let's just hope these boys turn up, man. Let's just hope these boys turn up. Chelsea, they're losing their game. Fulham score. So, yeah, Chelsea are losing their game. It's now or never for us. Capitalize on that. I think Liverpool lose their game. Capitalize on that. So, come on, boys. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on. Second half, it's now or never. And with Cass, low-key, this is why I think next season we just need to refresh our midfield. All right? We just need to refresh our midfield because all the 3 guys, man, I think in some moments they look underwhelming in some moments, right? Cass, Ogate, Bruno, they look underwhelming in some moments. That's why I think a new midfielder, just to bring in a bit more life and consistency throughout 90 minutes. Because with our midfield, we see so much inconsistency, right? For 20 minutes, you're playing well, and then the next 20 minutes, the other team is dominating. We can't dominate a game for 90 minutes. That's the thing. That's the frustrating thing. You just need midfielders that can come in and bring consistency throughout 90 minutes. Because we saw that Crystal Palace game, bro. Look back at the Palace game. First half against Palace, we couldn't control anything against them. Second half, Bruno and Cass turn up. Bruno and Casemiro turn up in the midfield. So the inconsistency from our midfielders is just so frustrating, bro. It is just so frustrating, right? First half against Palace, you're getting popped off. Palace are creating chance after chance. And it's almost the same in this game. First 20 minutes, it wasn't the best. I wouldn't say it was the most polished situation. So, I just hope we get, like, the summer transfer window. It's important, bro. If it's Adam Morton, if it's Baleba, you just need somebody to come in, bro. You just need somebody to come in, just bring in some life into this midfield, right? Because the lack of consistency is scary, bro. And I know people will say, hey, Carlos Baleba, look at him for Brighton. He's inconsistent, this and that. But if it's not Carlos Baleba, bring in Adam Morton. Just somebody that can be consistent, bro. The scouts just need to do their job, right? As fans, we shouldn't be the guys scouting. We should just be the guys getting excited. Okay, you've bought this guy. You bought that. But overall, second half about to start. We need 2 goals minimum to win this game and defend with all you have. But to be fair, besides that own goal, Burnley haven't really been a threat. I think they have 2 shots. One of them was an own goal. So besides that own goal, we've really nullified them offensively. They've had like 2 shots, 2 great shots. One was a goal, one was an own goal. The other one, it went wide, right? If it was on target, I think Burnley scored that, but it went wide off target. So, yeah, we've done okay defensively, man. I know the own goal, it is what it is, but we haven't been horrendous defensively. Obviously, if you look at the scoreline, you'd think, wow, Burnley have been the better team. Wow, Burnley are winning against Man United. But I think the situation is just unlucky situation for Man United. Own goal. Dogu could have had a goal if Burnley weren't defending so well. Martinez should have had a goal if the referee wasn't a clown. So it's so many situations, man. So many situations. So many situations. But second half, we can do our thing, man. We can do our thing. We can do our thing. Here we go. Benjamin, hopefully, he needs a goal. He needs a goal just for his confidence, bro. He needs a goal. He's been on a drought for such a long time. I think Cesco needs his goal. Because right now, I know how our fan base is, bro. Now that, okay, the manager is gone, it's going to be individual players. People start scapegoating. People start attacking. I'm not saying people are scapegoating the manager. The manager was underperforming, but right now, I think people will be going harder on players. And with Cesco, he needs a goal because I just feel that, okay, the fans will turn on him. But yeah, second half, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ah, the thing didn't start. My timer didn't start, bro. That's the thing with this timer. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, second half. That's why I feel like, hey, Cesco, he needs a goal just because a lot of fans will start attacking him for this drought. Right? Especially the fans that wanted Ollie Watkins instead of Cesco. They will start roasting him, bro. They will start roasting him if he doesn't cook. So just for Cesco, he's on social media as well, bro. Cesco is young. So if people start cooking him, he'll be like Hoyland where he's reading all the messages. So Cesco needs a go, man, because right now, at least, hey, before Ruben Amorim was the main conversation, but now individual players will become the main conversation. Bro, we've seen this story before. We've seen this story before. It reminds me of the season where Ralph Rangnick took over. I don't know the manager before that. I think the manager before that was Ollie, right? Ralph took over, and then, bro, before people were saying Ollie was a problem, right? Ollie was a problem. But then after Ralph took over as an interim, people were roasting individual players. So we've seen this story before. We've seen this story before, right? A manager gets sacked mid-season. The focus goes away from the manager, and now it goes to like individual players. Because after that, people started, is Ronaldo good enough? Ronaldo is finished, this and that. So Cesco, hey, if he doesn't start cooking, I just fear that, okay, the pressure will be on him. Because now there's no more discussions. I think people are distracted between the Ruben Amorim in, Ruben Amorim out. But now it's going to be about players, bro. Just trust and believe me. If we're not winning, if we're not performing, it's going to be about players. And I feel like, okay, there are some players that will be first on that list. I think Bruno, Cesco. Let's see. Dogu is having good performances, though. I think for me personally, I want to see more from Cunha as well. I just want to see more from Cunha. Matthias, please. Matthias, please, man. But hopefully these boys don't let my boy Darren Fletcher down. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oof. Dogu has been comfortable though. Dogu has been comfortable, but I just hate seeing Omar Barada's face, bro. Omar Barada, I hate seeing his face, man. I hate seeing his face. The man has just under-delivered, underperformed. First, man. Omar. The next manager you bring in is important. Hopefully it's not a Southgate, Omar Barada, please. I think fans won't... we can't cope with a situation like that. You bringing in Southgate or you bringing in Pochettino. Pochettino is finished, bro. Apparently, that's the guy Sir Jim Ratcliffe wants, Pochettino. Pochettino is finished, bro. I see him coaching America. The guy is finished. If they bring in Pochettino, I would lose my mind, bro. Pochettino is finished. You can't be... He shouldn't even be on the list. I don't know why he's on the list, Poch. Oh, Bruno, we got to do a bit more. Come on. Come on, Bruno Fernandes. Come on, Bruno Fernandes. We need a goal. Time is ticking, you guys. Time is... Oh! Benjamin Cesco. Benjamin Cesco. Yo, I was saying time is ticking. Benjamin Cesco scores for Manchester United. 1-1, bro. 1-1. We're back in the game, my boys. We're back in the game, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 1-1. 1-1. Benjamin Cesco. What a goal, though. My boy Darren Fletcher smiling now. Now my manager can smile. His first game for Man United, Benjamin with the goal. Nah, my guy Darren Fletcher can smile now. Oh, look at that smile from Fletcher. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. He needed this goal, Benjamin Cesco, man. He needed this goal. And the great pass from Bruno. Bruno as a number 10, he just gets those assists. Bruno as a number 10 just gets those assists, bro. Great pass from Captain Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Come on, bro. What? My boy Darren Fletcher. Look at him just clapping. Come on. We still need a second. We still need a second, though. But, hey, that would do Cesco so much confidence, man. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. Great goal, man. Great pass from Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Hey, nah, Bruno in the number 10, he's going to get so many assists. That's what I know. That's what I know for sure, bro. Bruno in the number 10. Hey, the assists are coming, bro. The assists are coming. I know that for sure. Because that pass, more of those are going to come this season. Bruno in the number 10. Hey, and now you can see we're confident about the win. We're confident about the win. Let's start this era with a win, bro. Not drawing, not this, not that. Come on. We can win this. We can win this. My boy Benjamin Cesco. Nah, fair play to Bruno as well. I think that goal was created by him. That pass was really good, right? The run from Cesco to anticipate that, okay, Bruno will make the pass. And that's the thing with like Bruno in the number 10. He gives his teammates confidence that, okay, yeah, if I make this pass, this man will find me, right? Bruno Fernandes will find me. So if it's another player, you don't make the run because you're not confident. Hey, will this guy be able to execute the pass? But great response in the second half. My manager, Darren Fletcher. Darren Fletcher, the era has begun. The era has officially begun, man. The Darren Fletcher era. He's only here for 2 games, but hey, my manager, my guy. My guy, Darren. My guy, Darren. We need one more, though. We need at least one more. Because I don't think Burnley will score another. I do not think Burnley will score another goal. But come on, come on, come on. My boy Darren Fletcher. The new era has begun. The new era has begun. Darren Fletcher, man. Just keep a comfortable foundation before all your carry come. Right? A foundation of winning. That's the foundation these guys need to keep before Ole Gunnar Solskjaer comes in. You should have the mindset. We should have scored from that situation. We should have gotten something more from that situation. A bit poor from Man United. But at least now you can see the corners are coming. The goal came. We should have had 2 goals if the referee didn't screw us over. So the Darren Fletcher era isn't too bad. The Darren Fletcher era isn't too bad. Come on. Come on. Oof, 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 oof. Man City failed to win. Chelsea failed to win. We just need to get that second goal to make this a perfect day, man. Come on, boys. One more goal to make this a perfect day. How you doing, bro? The Darren Fletcher era is officially here. He's officially here. Come on. The manager is ready to cook, bro. The manager is cooking right now. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, Bruno should have gotten a goal, man. Bruno should have gotten a goal. Bruno should have gotten a goal. But yeah, Cesco, my boy. This is the first of many, right? The first of many in 2026. The first of many goals in 2026 for Benjamin Cesco. Come on. Bruno should have done more with that situation. Oh, but unlucky that it hit the post, though. Unlucky that it hit the post. But he started the second half extremely well, Bruno. Getting an assist. He's getting into dangerous. That's where you want Bruno at. I kept shouting at Ruben Amorim, play this man in the number 10. Why are you playing these other guys in the number 10 and Bruno is not there? Right? It didn't make sense. It didn't make sense with Ruben Amorim. I kept shouting, why isn't Bruno playing as a number 10? This guy will get assists. This guy will get goals. He'll get more goals, more assists than Cunha and Mbeumo in the number 10. It didn't really make sense from Ruben Amorim. You're playing number 10s, but you don't want to play with Bruno as a number 10. But come on. Great start. Great start to the second half. Second half, we are cooking. We just need one more goal. I'm happy that the goal came early, right? That 1-1 goal, it came early. And now we can just push for the win, bro. Push for the win. A few minutes. And I know people will say, hey, he should have scored that. Yeah, he should have scored that, Aiden Heaven, though. I know people will say, yo, Aiden Heaven should have scored that. Frustrating. But we're getting moments. We're getting opportunities. We're knocking on the door. The Darren Fletcher era has officially begun. Come on, boys. The Darren Fletcher era has officially begun. Darren Fletcher ready to cook. Darren Fletcher ready to deliver. And low-key, this is what you want to see. Like, okay, the team is looking comfortable. The team is looking okay. The team is looking good. Low-key, this is what you want to see. Right? A situation where you're still getting opportunities. You're still getting opportunities. So Darren Fletcher, he's done his thing, man. He's done his thing. We still need one more goal, but we're creating more as a team now. Bruno in the number 10, he's doing his thing. Bruno in the number 10, he's doing his thing. I think Cass, Ogate, that partnership is okay. Let's see, but he needs proper subs now. He needs proper substitutions now. That's where we're going to judge Darren Fletcher as a manager. Okay, right now, what type of subs do you make? Right, what type of substitutes can our gaffer actually make? Darren Fletcher. Yeah, come on, boys. Come on. We need one more goal. We need one more goal. Oh, fair play, fair play. You can even see the difference. Possession, we've been dominating. Attempts, we've been dominating. You can see the difference in the Darren Fletcher era. Come on. We've been the better team. We've been the better team. Only one real opportunity for Burnley, and that was the own goal. Oh ho ho! Oh ho ho! Oh ho ho! Cesco, stop that, bro. Cesco, stop that, bro. Oh my God. Oh, Cesco, stop that. 2 goals, 2 G's. The boy, stop that. Oh, my boy has arrived. Oh my God. My boy has arrived. My boy Benjamin has arrived, bro. 2 goals. Oh, Cesco, stop that. Cesco, stop that. Oh my God. He's officially arrived. Darren Fletcher, this is the era, bro. We are here. We're back, man. Darren Fletcher, man. Oh, Dogu as well. Nah, Dogu, you need to stop that as well, man. Dogu has been... Oh, Cesco, stop that. Cesco, that was a beautiful goal. Oh, man. Darren Fletcher, my manager. My gaffer, my boy is cooking right now. Come on, 2-1. I told you, let's keep it simple. We're gonna win this. My guy's in the building. Darren Fletcher is here to cook. Come on. My manager is here to cook. Oh, what a goal. Oh, man, Cesco. That was second to none, bro. That was second to none. Cesco has officially arrived. I kept saying, this guy has the potential to be one of the best strikers, bro. Feed this man. Feed this man proper opportunities. Yo, and now Darren Fletcher keeping it simple, making the subs. We're 2-1 up. Bruno has done his thing. Dogu has done... Oh, Dogu, man. Dogu as a winger. Oh, my God. those are the deliveries we're begging for, man. Dogu as a winger. Oh, my God, man. Oh... No, Man United. This is way better from the team, bro. This is way better from the team. It makes you want to cry right now, man. It really makes you want to cry. This is unbelievable. Cesco. Oh, my God. Now, that's a top-level team. Now you can see the confidence from Cesco. Nah, I'm truly happy for him, bro. Truly happy for the guy. Bro, top-level goal. 1-touch finish. Okay, cool. Oh, man, the delivery from Dogu, everything about that goal was magnificent. Wow. This is Manchester United. We are back. Come on. Come. I know it's just Burnley, but I'm still going to celebrate, bro. I'm still going to celebrate. We're above Chelsea, level on points with Liverpool. Come on. Come on. My manager, Darren Fletcher. First game, he's already cooking. Let's go. My guy, Darren Fletcher, man. Happy for my boy, Cesco. He gets the goal. He gets the goal, bro. Oh, man, he's officially arrived. He has officially arrived. Come on, Darren Fletcher at the wheel. Second half, we've been completely the better team. All right, I think the scare was the first 20 minutes, right? First 20 minutes, that was the scare of the game. We conceded an own goal here and there, but other than that, Burnley have had nothing. This is how you maintain a game. This is how you control a game. Second half, we've been brilliant, man. Second half, we've been brilliant. 2 goals, and I said it at halftime, bro. I think we can score. We were unlucky in the first half to not have scored 1 goal. Literally, by now, it should have been like 3, 4. So, Darren Fletcher, first game, so far, so good, man. So far, so good. My manager, Darren Fletcher. So far, so good. Nah, this is what we've all been begging for. Like a situation where the coach is cooking, the manager is delivering. You can't even hate on Darren. Oh man, but that celebration from Darren Fletcher, bro, the man celebrated like crazy. You love to see it. You love to see it, bro. Nah, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Bro, I haven't been this happy the whole season. The whole season. I think the last time I was like this happy was the Liverpool win. Right? But it's been a while, man. It's been a while. I can't even lie. Darren Fletcher, man. Come on. Fair play. Fair play, bro. Just seeing my boy Cesco bagging 2 goals. Ah, man. Bruno getting an assist. Dogu getting an assist. This has been beautiful, bro. But don't fall apart. We know Man United. One moment you're on top. The next moment you fall apart. But don't fall apart. But this has been beautiful, bro. Matches like this, they make you cry. Darren Fletcher, first game, he's cooking. My manager is cooking. First game, my boy, my striker is scoring. Hey, come on, these are the games you want to smile about. These types of games will put tears in your eyes, bro. I haven't been this happy since the Liverpool game. I can't even lie. We lost the Manchester derby. We lost to Arsenal. This season has been up and down. Oh man, this season has been up and down, but my guy Darren Fletcher at the wheel right now. At the wheel, bringing some stability. Cesco finally getting some service, some goals. Come on, man. We're finally playing with a proper formation, bro. A proper, keeping it simple with us. Oh! Burnley. 2-2. Burnley. That goal came out of nowhere. What the hell, man? Oh, my God. That was a fabulous goal, though. 2-2, Burnley. Oh, man, that goal came out of nowhere. That was a fabulous goal from them. Oh, man, we can. I still have a feeling we'll score another one, but you can't even hate on that goal. Brilliant top corner. Lamens couldn't have done anything to save it. Oof. Top corner. Top corner, that one. Oh, my God. I still have a feeling we'll score another one, but come on, boys. We need another goal just to end the day properly, man. Darren Fletcher is cooking. One moment has changed the whole game. One moment has changed the whole game, man. Hey, we genuinely just need to keep it simple. I think that's the mistake our gaffer made, removing Bruno too early, but it is what it is. All right, because now you need another goal. But it is what it is. I think he still has a knock or an injury, so he's trying to manage that. But yeah, this is where it's showtime for Cesco, bro. Cesco, it's showtime for you. It's showtime for you. Bruno has done his thing. Dogu has done his thing. You're the only attacking player that hasn't really shown up for us. So Cesco, it's showtime for you, man. It's showtime for you. It's showtime for you. Dogu, he's done his thing. Bruno, he's done his thing. Cesco, he's done his thing. Cunha, we need something from you, my brother. We need something from you, my brother. But unlucky goal to concede, man. Top corner, out of nowhere. But yeah, the game, maybe the substitutions have also changed the game as well. All right, because you can see Burnley gaining some confidence right now. Gaining some confidence right now. But come on, boys. Come on, boys. You cannot allow Burnley Football Club to get points today. Darren, please. Darren, please. I don't really... if it was like an injury situation, removing Bruno early, I get it. But If it's not, then it's a bad decision from the gaffer. Because Bruno in the number 10, you're going to need him in moments like this when you need another go. Come on. I don't think that, okay, Mason Mount is an upgrade to Bruno, right? But if it's injury situation, then I completely understand it. I completely understand it. But yeah, time for these players that are there to turn up now. Turn up, get a go for the gaffer, man. Cesco has done his thing. Cesco has done his thing. Right? For me, Benjamin has done his thing. Dogo has been performing. It's up to Cunha now. Cunha, where are you, my brother? Even Mount, give us something off the bench. Right? Give us something off the bench. Cunha, Mount, give us something. With Dogu, he's done his thing. He's done a lot. All right? I think Bruno, he got subbed off. He did his thing. Now, Cunha, my boy, we need something. We need some life from you, man. We need some life from you. You're the only attacking player not really doing a lot. But that was a great ball, though. That was a comfortable, okay ball. Come on. We can get that third. We can get that third, man. I need my gaffer. My gaffer to win. My gaffer, my manager to win. Darren Fletcher. Come on. The Fletcher era is here, man. The Fletcher era is here. We were unlucky. Both goals, there's nothing we could have done about them. Right? We were unlucky. Cesco scored some two brilliant goals. Two brilliant goals. Right? We were unlucky that, it's 2-2. It's genuinely unlucky. That's why the referee, the man is a clown. The first half, he disallowed a goal. Martinez should have had a goal, but we just need to keep pushing for that third goal. Yeah, Manchester United have to score 3, bro. And I believe we will. We will. My gaffer got everything under control. My manager got everything. Ooh, Cesco could have scored a third. He's looking for the hat-trick, bro. Cesco is looking for the hat-trick right now. Come on, Cesco is looking for a hat-trick right now. He's here waiting for the hat-trick, dreaming for the hat-trick. Come on. My boy Benjamin needs that hat-trick. He really feels it. He really feels it. Looks like Cesco, Maino are coming on. Looks like Cesco and Maino are coming on. But yeah, a bit better from Cunha. Matthias. I think Cesco should have laid it off to Mount, but come on, a bit better from Cunha. Matthias. Zerski. But yeah, looks like the gaffer making the right changes now. I think the Bruno one was like just maintaining his health or whatever, but overall, we just need that third. Come on, guys. Come on, we've been the better team. Fletcher is cooking. Benjamin Cesco is cooking. We've been the better team, man. We can't let it end 2-2. Take advantage of Chelsea's miseries. Take advantage of Chelsea's miseries, Chelsea's misfortunes. Burnley. Come on, boys. We're almost. Come on. Just one. But Kyle Walker still got it, man. I won't even lie. There've been some moments where you've seen that, okay, the guy isn't completely finished. Kyle Walker still got it. The guy isn't completely finished. But yeah, Cunha, average performance from Cunha. Really average performance. And that's why second half, I think right now it should be based on performances, bro. Like being picked should be based on performances. That performance from Cunha, I think he's the only attacking player that didn't do enough, man. He didn't do enough. Cunha didn't do enough today. He could have contributed a bit more. He could have been a bit more dangerous, man. But come on, come on. Come on, Joshua Zerski. Joshua Zerski. Just one goal, boys. Just one goal. Kobe Mino in the midfield. Wow, great to see him. Great just to see him there, man. The boy was in prison and now he's a free man. Now he's a free man. The boy was in prison and now he's free. Free out of jail. He's starting okay. Looks like he's gonna stay. With Zerski, it's up and down. I don't know if he's gonna stay or not. But I hope Zerski stays, bro. I hope Zerski stays. Having both him and Cesco as strikers, that's some great options, bro. As a club, that's amazing options to have. Obviously, for the players, hey, whoever's not playing will be frustrated. But as a club, that's some great options to have, bro. But we're pushing. Come on. Defending well. Kobe Mano trying to cook. Kobe Mano trying to cook, but the passing can be better. Oh. Yeah. I hope Zerski stays, man. Like, hey, having him and Cesco, those are great options to have, man. I won't even lie. I don't like this situation where it's either this guy or that guy. I just like the situation where you have both, right? You have both of these guys, Cesco and Zerski. But the good thing about Zerski is that he can also play like other positions. So yeah, hopefully he stays, man. Hopefully he stays. Yeah, but also Foster back from the AFCON. Yeah, we need a goal, guys. Just one last dagger. My guys, one last dagger. One last dagger, one last goal. Right? Less than 15 minutes to go. One last dagger. One last dagger. Come on, come on. Boy, we gotta end this day with a with a win, bro. A 2-2 this situation is not justified for Darren Fletcher. The man has cooked. Benjamin Cesco getting goals. Bruno getting assists. Come on, Dogu cooking on the left wing. It's been a good situation for Man United. We've just been unlucky with the goals we conceded. Oh, come on, come on, come on. My manager, my gaffer. We need a goal for my manager, my gaffer. Come on. Darren Fletcher at the wheel. You're saying Manchester United play bad and sometimes they play good. I think we've been good, bro. We've been first 20 minutes it wasn't the best. But yeah, you saw I think the start of the second half, bro. We were really pushing 1-0 down. We got the equalizer. Then we got the second goal. And then we conceded just a beautiful goal, right? Beautiful goal from Burnley. We could have done nothing about that. I think with Cunha, he didn't do enough, man. He didn't do enough. But let's see. We're still pushing, bro. We are still pushing for that winner. Come on. My gaffer is in town. My gaffer is in town. Darren Fletcher. Even my guy, Johnny Evans. Assistant manager, Johnny. You guys got to win, bro. You guys gotta win. My boy Johnny Evans, assistant and manager. Come on, Josh. Come on, guys. And now you can see the mission from every player is, hey, get that third goal. That is the mission. The mission, the mindset is just get that third goal. We don't care how. Oh. But I have a feeling if Cunha carries on like with these poor performances, you just have to drop him on the bench, man. You just have to drop him on the bench. But come on. Oh, but the team will look way better in back four. Back four. Let's see if it's Oli or Carrick. But both guys, when Ahmad comes back, Diego Dalot has been he's been anonymous, bro. He's been anonymous. So at least when Mazraoui comes back, no more Diego Dalot in the back four. Hey, good. Hey, the future looks bright, man. I won't even lie. In the back four, when Mazraoui comes back, no more Diego Dalot. I think Dogu, you can rest him when Ahmed and Mbuemo come back. So the future looks okay, man. The future looks okay. Right now, I don't think it's been the best performance from Diego Dalot. I know people would think, hey, you have an agenda, this or that, but when he performs, I give him credit, bro. When he was performing that month, he was scoring goals, turning up, crossing the ball. I was giving Diego Dalot his flowers, bro. But today, we could have seen a bit better, man. We could have seen a bit better. I think Mazraoui would give us more as a right back. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. He wants his hat-trick, bro. He wants his hat-trick. Benjamin Cesco wants his hat-trick. My boy wants that hat-trick. My boy wants that hat-trick. Come on. My boy wants that hat-trick. Come on, boys. Just one more. One more. 8 minutes, 9 minutes, bro. Plus added time. And we know the referee is against us. So the added time will be like 4 minutes, 3 minutes. Come on, boys. Just one more. So that we can celebrate the Darren Fletcher era with a win. Come on, please, guys. Please. But yeah, fair play to Martinez. I don't think the second goal was down to him. I think Martinez has had an okay performance. He should have had a goal as well. But he's one of the positive performing players. Him, Dogu, Cesco doing his thing, getting the goals. Right? I think Bruno, before getting subbed off, he was getting into dangerous areas, making dangerous passes. And hey, we just need another goal. Third goal, man. We need that right now. We really need that right now. And this is where everybody that came on as a sub, this is where you gotta just show your quality, show your energy, right? Come in and just cook. Come in and just get us that third goal, bro. Because a lot of you are fresh. A lot of you are ready. A lot of you... come on, Dogu. Dogu, I've been praising you and then you do that. Come on, my brother. Yeah, but Dogu, his delivery for Cesco has been insane. He's really finding Cesco in a lot of moments. He's really finding Cesco. Lacey on. My boy Shea. Ogarte off. My boy Shea. Maybe this will be the boy that wins us the game. Looks like the gaffer is making the changes. The gaffer is making those substitutions. My boy Jay. My boy Jay. Oh. Bro. Even though it's 2-2, I've seen so many positives. So many improvements. Just first, the formation. Second, the substitutions from the gaffer are way better. I've seen way better situation, man. This is a way better situation. Now the striker is not starving. The striker is getting service with Bruno Fernandes in the number 10. Dogu crossing the ball. The striker is getting service now. I've seen a better situation, bro. Oh, my boy Shea Lacey. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He hit the post. He hit... Oh, my God. My boy Shea Lacey. My boy Shea Lacey. Oh, my God. What? That would have been madness. Coming on and scoring like that. Oh, my God. That would have been madness. My boy Shea Lacey. My boy Shea Lacey. That would have been madness. Ah, it hit the post. This boy is so talented, bro. Oh, my God. What? That would have been the story. that would have been the story, man. Yo, Shea Lacey coming on just to win it for Manchester United. That would have been the story. Oh, my God, Shea Lacey. Yo. So close. So close. Man. But you can see the substitutions from the gaffer are making sense. If that went in, it's a W for Fletcher. The substitutions from the gaffer are making sense. Shea Lacey almost coming on to make an immediate impact. You can see this boy got talent, bro. What? Talent. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, bro. Because that's really technical. To just curve the ball like that. Unlucky that it hit the post. But my God, bro. My God. Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, bro. I've seen so many positives. I know it's still 2-2, but, bro, I've seen better signs, man. We've created more chances. Your striker is actually getting goals, getting opportunities. You're not playing a back three. This is, bro, this is way better. This is way better, man. This is a way better situation. I think a situation like this shows you that Ruben Amorim was really underachieving with this team. He was really underachieving with this team. Like the fact that Cesco was going on a drought, an interim manager comes in, and he's getting 2 goals already. Service makes a difference, bro. We weren't creating because of Amorim's system. We weren't creating for the striker because of Amorim's system. Oh, man. It does make a difference right now. Like formation systems make a difference, bro. This looks way better. I know it's 2-2, but, bro, this looks way better. I'm not gonna lie. Your striker is eating. Bruno as a number 10 makes more sense. Shea Lacey coming on second half. Come on, man. This is way better. This is way better. I think this game alone, it shows us like the potential we can do. Right? The potential we can do, bro. Especially this second half. Scored 2 quick goals. Under Ruben, we're not scoring 2 goals like this. Benjamin Cesco isn't getting service. It would have been 1-0 under Ruben. Benjamin Cesco isn't getting service in that system. But, bro, the difference a system can make is crazy. The difference of new formation a system can make is crazy. I know we're still 2-2, but I've seen enough, bro. I've seen enough. An inexperienced manager has shown us that, okay, cool. All we needed is a better system, and we'll create for our striker. a better formation, and we'll create for our striker. Dogu getting into some great areas, crossing the ball. Cesco is getting some opportunity. Low-key, Cesco could have had four goals today. 4 goals today. We saw that header in the first half. Saved. So wow. This is a much needed improvement, man. I won't even lie. I know it's 2-2, but bro, we're seeing so much we didn't see before. Just shows you that, okay, Ruben was really underachieving with this team. Really underachieving. Oh man, because this man is inexperienced, bro. Right? Fletcher is inexperienced. He's already come in and showed you that, okay, Cesco can get goals. Even without a new midfielder, Cesco can get goals. Cesco should have had like 4, 5. He had like 2 great opportunities first half. I think 3, 4 great opportunities second half. He scored 2 of them. Like, bro, we're creating for our striker now. And the situation is even better that Bruno is not playing deep. Right? So low-key, Ruben Amorim was sabotaging himself. Why are you not playing Ruben Amorim in the number 10? Why are you not playing Bruno Fernandes in the number 10? It didn't make sense. Let's hope we can get a winning goal. But I've seen a lot of improvement right now. I've really seen a lot of improvement from an inexperienced manager. Right? The goals we conceded, unlucky own goal, and then a magnificent goal. So we've seen more from like an inexperienced manager. More opportunities, more chances. Bro, I don't know how many chances we've created, but we're creating something now. Right? I feel like it's probably over, maybe even over 15 shots so far. I wouldn't be shocked. But yeah, the gaffer, bro. Fletcher has shown us that, hey, Ruben Amorim was really underperforming because he's inexperienced. This is an inexperienced manager, and you're creating more opportunities now. Your striker is finally scoring. Bruno is finally getting assists. Right? Your main guys are finally doing what they need to do. Dogu getting assists. And we can win. Oh my God, Luke Shaw, my boy. You could have won it for Darren Fletcher. You could have won it for Darren. Oh, my boy, Luke Shaw. You could have won it for Darren. Darren Fletcher at the wheel, man. Darren Fletcher at the wheel. My gaffer is here. My gaffer is here. My gaffer has arrived. It's 2-2, but bro, I've seen more in this second half than the whole Ruben Amorim era. Like more positives in this second half than the whole Ruben Amorim era. Like the Bruno Fernandes in the number 10, that's a major positive. Right? Dogo as a winger, he's cooking. The only guy that's still the same underperforming is Cunha. The other players are really looking good. Cesco getting some goals here and there. We conceded 2 goals, but those are unlucky situations, bro. Really unlucky situations. So low-key, we can see that Ruben was underperforming with this team. Really underperforming. Because an inexperienced manager is showing you that, okay, no, Bruno is not a deep line playmaker. He's a number 10. Bro, you don't need to be a rocket scientist to know that Bruno is going to cook as a number 10. You don't need to be like a rocket scientist, or you don't need to be Pep Guardiola to know that, okay, Bruno is going to cook as a number 10. You don't need to be Pep. You don't need to be Sir Alex to know that, okay, Bruno in the number 10, he's going to get assists. So Ruben Amorim was really underperforming with this team. Because why are you playing Bruno deep? Play him as a number 10. Right? The moment you play him as a number 10, he gets an assist. It's not rocket science, bro. It's not rocket, but this man, Ruben Amorim, he wants to experiment. No, let me put this guy as a right wing back. Let me put that guy as a this. He was experimenting too much. No, let me put Bruno as a deep line playmaker. Let me put this guy as a right wing back. Too much experiments. Just keep it simple, bro. That's what Darren Fletcher has done. It's not like Darren Fletcher is unbelievable, this or that. Cesco, he's getting opportunities because this man, Darren Fletcher, has kept it simple, keeping it simple, playing players where their natural positions. Ruben just wanted to overcomplicate everything. Oh, let me play this guy as a right wing back. Let me do this. Let me do that. No, Bruno, today you're a deep line playmaker. No, Bruno, you got to defend. Bruno is best as a number 10, bro. But Shea Lacey, what a talent. What a talent. What a talent, bro. What a talent, Shea Lacey. Yo, what a talent, Shea Lacey, bro. Yo, he's been insane, man. Full time though. Full time 2-2. Full time 2-2. Unlucky for Darren Fletcher, but this situation shows you that Ruben Amorim has been underperforming. Ruben Amorim has been underperforming with the team he has, bro. Because it ended a draw, but bro, an inexperienced manager came to show us that, okay, this team can do way more. This team can do way more. So with Oli, I think he can achieve way more than Ruben Amorim. He'll accumulate way more points than Ruben Amorim with this same team, right? Even without a transfer window, I think with this same team, Oli can gain more points, score more goals. Whether it's Oli, Michael Carrick, I think it's because Ruben Amorim, he failed because he was trying to be overcomplicated, bro. Overcomplicating things. But yeah, Darren Fletcher, he's done his thing, man. He's done his thing. 2-2. It's not the result we wanted, but he kept it simple. He's done his thing. Like the goals, the main positive is that now Cesco is getting opportunities, bro. Before, the man was starving. Under Ruben Amorim's system, Cesco was starving, bro. Cesco was really, really starving. Like Ruben was holding so many of these players back. His system was holding so many of these players back, bro. Because now you see a manager comes, he keeps it simple. Bruno is getting assists. He keeps it simple. Cesco is getting goals. Bro, Ruben Amorim was just overcomplicating everything. Fletcher is showing you how to coach. Fletcher is showing you how to manage. Okay, keep it simple. Play the players in the right position. Right? This looks way more positive than Ruben Amorim. His system was holding a lot of these players back. His system was holding Cesco back. His system was holding Bruno back. Low-key, Dogu even looks better now. It's just Cunha who's still underperforming. It's just Cunha who's still underperforming. But hey, okay game. Obviously, we wanted to win, but okay game. Okay game for Darren Fletcher. At least he's showing us that, okay, some of these players can get goals. Some of these players, if you play them in the right position, they can look better, bro. Bruno looked better. Cesco, he's getting opportunities. That's the main thing now. Cesco, he's getting opportunities, bro. Ruben Amorim was underperforming. Ruben Amorim was really, really underperforming with this team. But fair play to the gaffer, man. Fair play to the gaffer. Let's see what we do. Let's see what we do, man. Let's genuinely see what we do. But I'm low-key relieved that Ruben is gone, because now you can see that it looks better, bro. Cesco is scoring goals now or creating. It looks better. The team looks way better